All right. I think everything's ready. Give me a moment. There we go. Okay, I think I got the stream ready. Let me stop my music. So many things. Okay. I have an interesting stream for today. I've got a stream to review, and it's been a while since we've got something from NineDots. So this was completely unexpected. I didn't even I'm sure that they probably like notified about it before. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. I didn't know they were going to release Outward 2's release date and trailer this early. You're gonna be surprised by when it's planned to come out. I saw like tidbits, and the Discord is already freaking out. They have been all day since it launched. Uh, they premiered this at like 8 a.m. for me, so that's why I didn't see it live. But they showed it already, and like 3 hours later, the Discord still light up. It's going crazy. Everyone's losing their minds over this. So I'm very interested to see what they have in store and take a look at their stream. Sad that I couldn't catch it live, but I'm not gonna wake up like that early and stream. I was not awake at all, dude. I wanted to have at least some energy for the react. So let's get into it. I think I've got everything ready. I have the stream already pulled up. What do you want, Lamb? What are you mad about? What are you getting angry about? NineDot. It's been a while since I've seen something from you. Very curious as to what you guys have been working on since I've been gone. What are you mad at me? What did I do? I didn't do anything. What are you mad at me for? You're hungry for attention, so you're letting me know. Oh, here, let me ignore you then. Thanks for letting me know. Look at that 9.5. I was just literally thinking about this when I was looking through their Discord today. They have like for the longest time had their newcomer chat that's supposed to notify for like when people join in. It has never worked. And I didn't know how long it would take for them to fix it, and I guess they finally did. Their channel would like light up, but you couldn't see when someone was joining the server or who it was, and it would ping, and it wouldn't actually show who joined, and I guess they finally fixed it because now it works. There you go. The egg? What are you talking? Like, why do you want an egg? Is this a meme that I don't know about? Is this a French thing that I don't know of? Why do you want an egg? What does egg have to do with cyberpunk or what I made? Me and Danny. Yeah, what about her? What about her, dude? You guys can't be weird about me and my friends being weird because you know that I'm weird with my friends. You know that. Like, that's not a new thing. Like, Spicy being one of my best friends and Cheesy being one of my best friends should show you just kind of like what kind of friends I have. Oh, you think it's funny? Yeah, yeah. Danny's an interesting one. I make the weirdest friends, dude. I'm the weirdest people. Anyway, let me swap to the other screens and make sure everything looks good. Oh, I still have my drawing tablet. Whoops, hold on. Give me a second. uh, hold on. I gotta remove that. Oh, where is it? It's not that. You found it funny, just in general or something specific. Yeah, entertain me while I'm like setting this up. Drawing tablet, remove that. I'm gonna have to remember to put that back because tomorrow we're probably doing more artwork. Yeah, professional streamer, by the way, guys. I've been doing this for over a year. Professional streamer. I know what I'm doing. I'm always prepared and don't eat 20 minutes of your time at the start of every stream. Always. I would never do that. I'm always prepped. I'm always on time. Well, that's true. I'm always prepped. We never are delayed. All right, I've got it ready. Whenever you guys are ready, let's get into it. I want to see what they have in store for us, and it looks like they changed their overlays a bit. Look at them. Look at them learning streaming and like getting good at it. It's cool. Be right back. All right. Yeah, they're just gonna do their little intro, I'm sure. I just want to make sure this is like top tier quality. Yeah, give me that 1440p baby, 60 FPS. Yeah, give me that. All right. Pull up the chat. I like to see the chat freaking out sometimes. Oh, they have it on screen now. Look at these guys. They have like all these overlays and things. Oh my goodness. Hey, you 9 dot. They're like basically pros now. Oh, they're gonna be super freaking quiet though. The one thing they haven't figured out is audio. I wonder if they'll fix it. We'll see. Audio's quiet. Yeah, let's see. Chat's already on it. Let's see if they fix it. Because I don't want to crank mine and then.
Again, pretty
Oh,
sure that the good. Yeah. What time will the trailer be?
Let's get this
y'all are
party
deaf.
started.
Let's keep that secret. We're not supposed to tell. We
Oh,
know.
okay. They did fix it.
What time will the trailer
Let's
be?
get this party started. Better but not good.
Better but not
Oh,
good.
so he means it.
Okay.
No, they're fine.
Let's
Look at
go.
that. They're getting their alerts.
What about
Oh,
now?
it's the
Is this too
default
much?
alert.
I can see it on the receiver
Yeah.
that it's
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Yes, you
Again,
want to be in the yellow,
pretty
guys.
sure that the good.
Dude, I almost like
What time
sometimes
will
I
the
just
trailer
want
be?
Let's
to
get this party
I
started.
want to help them, you know.
Let's
I want to
keep
get
that
in there
secret.
and I
We're
just
not
want to
supposed
help
to tell.
them.
We know. We're not supposed to tell.
We could be surprised ourselves though. If they did not stick to their plan.
Yeah. You never know.
All
Exactly.
right, I'm gonna let them like set things up and just
do you also
vibe.
need
I'm gonna post. I almost
TGS
forgot to
stream
tag
with
my stream
we'll
in
we'll
the
stream
9 dot
the
Discord.
TGS stream together.
Yes.
So you will see it.
You don't have to watch it at the same time.
Okay, so
Volume is amazing.
My goodness,
volume is amazing. Okay, good.
look at all the subs they're getting. Look at that.
We've got
You guys.
Why is it green and not blue? Is that are you drinking toxic liquid?
What is it?
It's from a nice little cafe close to where we work called Café Pico. If you're in Quebec, you should stop there.
I think you should push the release date at least 2 months
Quebec.
earlier.
Interesting.
We'll try.
I thought they were a French team,
It's exactly what we're doing.
I didn't think of that.
but they are like mostly French.
But because you don't know
speaking,
the
I think.
release dates, we can still be doing that, right?
Hmm?
Because they don't know when we release.
Yep.
You can say that it's already 2 months earlier.
Oh, good strategy. Lying. That's the best marketing
Don't you
strategy.
gaslight me? Don't you do that?
The sub noise. Okay, that's.
I always have a hard enough time
that's
telling when
the
we're actually doing
hearing
things. I always get
at
dates wrong when I'm
Twitch.
making official posts, and then I go, "Oh crap!"
Give me a minute.
The from
You
subbing.
gaslight me. It's
Yeah.
gonna make it worse.
Hey, didn't know you guys were French Canadian. I'm subscribing.
Well, the more you know.
Yeah.
Yo, just give us the damn trailer. Rude.
You could be a politician with that mind.
So you're following on both. Okay.
All right, there we go. Got it.
Yes, we do have the guys from YouTube as well. Like
Yes.
we are streaming at the
Ah,
same
you
time
got it on
Twitch
YouTube as
and,
well. Look at
Twitch.
you guys. You guys are learning so fast. I'm so proud of you, 9 dots.
If we were to do it, we wouldn't say that we're gonna do it. Obviously.
Look at you guys learning.
Il n'y a pas d'infos sur Steam, someone said.
No info on Steam. But the release date, yes, of course, not yet. that's the whole point of the show.
Look at this.
Is
They got the
the,
Steam latest
Steam page,
follower. They got the latest
translated
cheer,
now?
latest
Yes.
top
Cool.
gifter. This is so
2 million
fun.
players for Outward was an amazing achievement, so thank you.
Thank you very much.
I wish I could like see them just like fiddling around with the streaming setup and all that stuff. Because it would just be so weird to just see like the developers
Let's go.
of a studio or
Does
of
anyone
a
know if
game
Witherbloom will be
like
a mix
trying to
between Barony and
learn
Outward?
streaming,
What
you
is
know,
Barony?
as a
I've never
streamer.
played or even heard of that game. Wait, no, the name rings a bell.
PS4?
because it's such a different
PS4 for
area.
Outward? Forget
Outward
about it.
2?
Yeah, no, forget about it. PS4 and Xbox One are too old. They
Too
can't
old.
handle the tech for Outward 2.
Wait, is that? Did they just say that they're? Wait, hold on, I missed that because I
Are
was yapping.
too old. They wait, no, the name rings a bell.
PS4?
PS4 for Outward? Forget
Outward
about it.
2?
Yeah, no, forget about it. PS4 and Xbox One are
Jesus, man.
too old. They can't handle
Too
the tech
old.
for Outward.
Too much work. Too much money. Not worth it.
Yay, people from Japan.
No, but
Hey.
like
Hi.
So happy to have you.
they said, okay, look, they're old consoles, but the developers themselves or the companies themselves, like Microsoft, Sony, said that like their consoles are going to be the baseline basically. Like they these fourth gen consoles are going to be around for a while. We're not moving on to the fifth gen for a long while.
Pretty late on your side.
Especially they won't decrease the prices. They keep raising them. Like no wonder nobody wants to pay $800 for your console that runs almost close to a PC or not even close, but like it's almost the same value as one, and yet it plays worse. Like why would I not just save a little extra money just to get a PC instead? No one's buying your $800 console, Microsoft. Nobody wants that. Games are not even porting over to you anymore because it's too much money and it's not worth it.
Side, I guess.
When a giant is out for 2 hun.
Unreal 5.
NineDots
Also,
is
we
not
are
afraid to
using
say it either.
specific text from the Unreal 5. Like it's possible to make a game on Unreal 5 that
Wait,
runs
are we putting it
well
on the
PlayStation
Switch?
4,
Nah,
but the type of lighting
nah,
that we're
can't run it.
going for now that is a bit much to handle
Hour 2
for
on the
the
Switch
GPU
4, Switch 4.
on the older consoles.
Someone said just after that, please, no Unreal Engine 5. So
Yeah, so
Steam
the
Deck?
engine
Steam
got a
Deck could
worse
run it.
rap than it deserves. It has some problems. Um, but there is a notion of being careful as a developer. Like if you have a tool that you know has some weaknesses, it's also your job to circumvent.
Well, yes and no. Yes and no. I think that it really isn't your job as a game developer to port your game on every console. If you don't want to tackle a specific platform, you're not exactly obligated to do that. If you don't want to port over to Switch because the Switch is a terrible console, it's not your fault it's a terrible console. It's Nintendo's fault for making a terrible console. If it can't run the modern day games and you're on UN5, and you're like making all these adjustments already to make UN5 run optimally, which we all know is already hard enough as is. You're already doing all this work as an indie studio, and you'll have only so many resources. It's not your job to bend to the limitations of every other software and hardware out there. Like some people might want the game on certain platforms, and if the game does well enough and you have enough time and resources to port it eventually over to other consoles, yeah, then do that. Then do that. Like if it's successful enough on the platforms you're already launching it on, then yeah, why not port it to other things if you can? It's just it takes so much more development time to do that, and a lot more money and resources, and it may not be worth it. So you want to like figure out if your game is going to be successful in the first place. Otherwise, it's not. There's no point in doing that.
Those
It's not your
weaknesses. And
job.
some studios, honestly, I feel, have not been the most considerate in that approach. They just focus on what gives the best graphics at all costs
Yeah,
and what uses the new tech, as much as possible.
yeah,
And there are two reasons for that. One, it looks amazing on trailers.
it
And
does.
two, when you use the new tech, you get more support from the first parties and from
Yeah,
the company making the engine
yeah.
because they want their pioneers to be well supported. But the problem is that new tech usually is not running well on older tech.
No, and it's so much more demanding on you, especially just as a small creator. It's not like you're Microsoft with unlimited money to dump into this. It's not like you're a AAA studio who has all this money to just throw it away and make your other ports a loss leader. Like that's what a lot of companies can do is like, yeah, like he said, it looks better on trailers. It just looks better when you can say that your game runs on like all these different consoles and platforms. It's like if you have a game that runs on everything compared to a game that's only on PC, obviously the one that runs on a billion different consoles is just going to do better, at least a little bit in representation or just initial marketing, just because it appears on different platforms, right? It's a wider audience just because of more accessibility. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it plays super well, and it takes so much more time and resources out of you as the developer, just to make that happen. And, it's like, it's not exactly your fault that these platforms can't run the new tech. If they aren't willing to update their consoles or, make it more accessible or, try to accommodate the new tech, that's not your problem. I appreciate the consideration, but it's like, yeah, if you have the money and resources to expand your audience to other platforms and you can use it as sort of a loss leader, like, yeah, it's probably not going to make you money porting it to other platforms, but you can afford to do it simply because of representation and like broadening your audience. If your audience reaches your target and you have the money and resources to spend on doing it, then yeah, I could see why you would do that. But of course, like, that's my perception. I'm not someone who actually like makes games. I never made a game. I don't understand the process. But from my perspective, just using like baseline common sense, I can kind of guess as to maybe that's what would. I don't know.
So you get some
That's
people
just
who are
what makes
left
sense
behind
to
that
me.
shouldn't, because most people will not get a new graphic card that costs like $2,000 to
Yeah,
play one video game.
Will it be in Italian outward too?
yeah, and they're not going
I
to do
don't
that
remember
just to
if
play your game.
Italian was one of the language we. Yes, the answer is yes. Feel free to answer.
Like, obviously,
You can
Switch
talk.
2 is a huge console right now. I don't know if
I'm
you guys
trying
understand how
to
big
follow.
Switch 2 actually is. I didn't think it would be, and of course, because it's Nintendo, it blew up. So if they were able to port their game over to Switch 2 and get like the proper marketing from Nintendo to make that happen, then yeah, then I could see that working out for them pretty well. Expanding yourself to the Nintendo audience, which is a massive, massive audience, we all know that, would benefit them massively. But like, it just takes so many resources to make it happen for a console that just like, ugh,
Follow them.
God.
Edwin just subscribed from 3 months. Thanks, Edwin.
Thanks, Edwing.
Means a lot.
Edwin.
I hope for a release date confirmation or year at least. Year at least, yes.
I like her hair.
Randy Pitchford shooting himself in the foot. In that specific case, I would think he would have been better
They all have nice
to
hair.
stay
I'm
silent
jealous.
than say what he said. But honestly, no matter how bombastic the guy is,
Joe
we have
Benji, this guy,
a Gearbox studio
this
here in
super
Quebec
fan.
City. And what I hear from the people working at Gearbox is that internally, people really like Randy.
Oh, we're talking
He's
about
very
Gearbox
humane,
now?
he really cares about the employees,
Oh.
and he cares about the quality of the game, which are not qualities that are that common for CEOs of huge companies running like IPs that are worth $1 billion plus.
Yeah.
So, yeah, everybody has a personality. Nobody's perfect.
Hey, Joe Benji, thank you
Yes.
for the sub.
Yeah,
Five
Joe
sub,
Benji.
I think so.
Thank Joe Benji.
Or 5, I'm not sure.
Our best
Guy's crazy.
supporter here on the
MVP.
live stream. Exactly.
Bro, this guy's crazy.
It's
Super
pretty cool.
fan.
We launched the subscribing things like in June.
Shut about the egg. Shut
It's
your
always
mouth.
fun for us to do live stream. So, and as you're probably aware, we have a live stream next week, Guillaume.
Yep. Oh God.
I'll make an omelet later.
Next
Be
Thursday.
quiet.
Yes.
NineDots backstage.
Yes.
You
When
What's
comes the
the
trailer?
trailer?
Between now and in 4 hours. Somewhere.
but don't leave now. It's between now and
It's only an
With
hour and a
Gauntlets
half
being
long.
outward too. We have
Don't worry.
already confirmed that
They're just
Gauntlets
trolling.
specifically as a weapon type will not be there, at least at release. We will see what we add in expansions or stuff like that later on. But you can punch stuff
You want to wear her clothes? Her outfit is very cozy looking, isn't it? I was thinking the same thing. It looks so cozy.
for what it's worth. So
It's probably much
you can punch
colder
stuff.
where they are, though. I imagine
Any
it's
trail
too
order
hot where
or,
I'm at right now to wear something like
Or
that.
outward too.
he wish we would. Personally, I'm against pre-orders
Oh, her
for
skirt?
anything
Yeah.
that is digital. I just don't think it makes sense for us, but it doesn't make sense for the consumer. And I want to
I was saying, like, they have nice hair, and
do
I'm
the things
jealous.
that
They
are
all
good
do.
for our consumers.
They all have nice
Oh,
hair.
Valorant.
and
Thanks
I
for
want
the
us to
sub.
make the most
Thank
noise at
you.
the launch. That's why pre-order is a good thing.
4 subs.
Yeah,
More that front.
it's really good for us.
Yep.
But then we have to like
Sounds like something a
create
femboy would say,
incentives
or just
that
someone
will-
who knows about like
Not necessarily. You don't need
cozy
to.
outfits. I'm just
Yeah,
I just appreciate cozy outfits. I'm a winter person, of course.
It's starting in 25 seconds. I'm just switching
Alright.
the screen
10 subs, damn, bro.
here.
10 gifties just right there.
How is the sound for you guys?
Ooh,
they're not receiving the
look
sound from
at
that.
this.
Perfect.
What is this?
No, I mean
have the sound from
they
this
don't
stuff.
receive it twice.
Hey, I worked on that.
Good job.
The mic is amazing. To be
Yes,
fair.
we are.
Yeah, you guys have been
we're
working so
watching
hard
the
on
PC
this. I'm
game
so
show
impressed.
right now.
Mature audiences, I'm not sure we fit that description.
We're practically 200 people on Twitch.
Yeah, your celebration stream. You guys were just drinking whiskey and just having fun. It was so unprofessional, but I loved it. It
Very
was so
cool.
great. I wish that
I'm
more
always
people would
excited.
do that.
With Natasha, we were at the opening night live
Drop
at
the suit
Gamescom.
and
It's
tie
very
act,
exciting
guys.
to
Like,
see
it's so nice to just
gaming
chill.
shows.
In
It's always-
person, yeah.
Yeah, in person, but even like, hello.
Oh, do they have the audio on? Hold on. The chat's already got it. I don't even need to say anything.
Guys, is the sound fine in real life for you guys?
I can hear it.
No, it's okay.
We can't hear crap, though.
They say they
Hold
can't
on.
hear.
Yeah. Crank it.
Sound low.
It's also the first time I've
Yeah,
hosted the PC
there you
Gaming Show.
go.
Is that better?
And it is the first time a host of the PC Gaming Show has been
Yeah,
paid
King Farmer.
$3
Give it
million.
Very nice.
Better, perfect. That's better.
Good.
All right,
Good.
worth a
Keep it
shot.
there.
Over the next hour, we'll
How
be
can you
covering
guys
some
hear
of
them, by the way?
The most exciting
Since
games
we're on
coming to
audio.
PC. We've got a
Subtitles
lot
are not
lined up for you.
available.
World premieres,
God damn it.
new trailers, and a lot of fun surprises. We'll be taking you
Our own
right
level as
out
well?
onto the streets of Tokyo, as well as directly onto
Do you want to increase the
Minutes
reception
show
back.
for
floor.
our
And
Just a
I'll be
little bit.
broadcasting our show from right here in our web encoding enabled
Yeah,
broadcast
those are
studio
like, yes,
and
that's
audiovisual
the
nexus.
point.
Well,
We
we'll need to
ban.
react
It's just a van with a bunch of
like they
computers.
need to hear us
It's the same
above
sort of
whatever they're
conference
saying when
Well, I
that
can-
we are
I'm only
I
talking.
can
getting
do a
paid
bit of
$4 million.
So our cooking
And
pot when
I think they parked it
we'll
on
have to
purpose.
think about that.
Luckily, I'm not the only one from PC Gamer at the show. While I move the van, let's go to our own Midas Whittaker, who was hitting the streets
There's
of
so much
Tokyo
blue light in
earlier
this room.
today.
Literally. Alright, what do we got?
NineDots are the most important.
Give me.
What do you want? Whiskey?
I'm more thinking about water.
Literally.
Something fun to show
It's
the
not
viewers.
pre-watched, I swear,
We're
guys.
the tour of Tokyo, and we're better to bring you our very first world premiere of the show
We are on.
than here in
I'm on
Akihabara.
coffee right
Amazing.
now.
The beating electric part of Japan's
after
anime,
8 matcha.
manga, and video game culture.
I like that they put chat on
You
screen.
might be
That's helpful to
wondering,
me.
is Midas just using this opportunity to load up on a lifetime of premium otaku merch? And to that I say, how dare you? I'm a professional here to do a job, and oh my god, look at that Sephiroth statue. I need
Yeah,
to buy
for consoles,
4
I know.
immediately.
There's gonna be a lot of questions.
These shows are always
Uh,
cringe.
Now I've got about 100,000
We
yen.
are
That's
not
got a
ready
date
to
with some
talk
gacha
about
machines. But
consoles
first, let's get
Oh.
this
at this
PC
point.
gaming
It
show
is
Okay.
not a
in
no.
mind. Take a look at
Doesn't
our
mean it's
first
not
world
going on
premiere.
console. I'll get my whiskey after my matcha.
World premiere.
Yeah, of course you would
So
for the
we
whiskey.
are looking to that. We are looking at specific
Sorry.
partnerships we could have with the different first parties, and it's too soon to come in. I want to watch this.
2025 graphics.
Yeah, these are old. 2025 graphics, is that what we said? Turbo.
I like that
That
they're
was
starting with
cool,
a
yeah.
trailer that has gameplay.
It's windy
Multi-hour
outside. I got my
nowadays.
window open, so it's like pulling my door open. It's not closed all the way, so like, yeah, I can just yank my door open. I don't have to turn the knob.
It really reminds me of Blood.
I got an old house.
Will there be a possibility for streamers?
Man, these graphics, guys, check this out.
We don't know
This
yet.
is incredible.
But it's a great question.
What does this take to run? A 4090?
It is Blood. Okay, I see. Cool. That's really cool,
Nice guess.
right? It's an old ass game.
Premiere.
Yeah, it's really old.
Hello, I am Alex.
Hello?
And weirdly, I'm in an upcoming adventure game alongside some of Britain's finest comedy talents.
You have the same eyes
Check
I
it
do.
out, please.
Yes.
He didn't look happy
My
about it.
beloved father,
I
I
think
need to pass on a
You look very
great
serious.
message before I die. I'm honored not to.
Yeah, we're not saying there's not going to be a console version. We're saying we're not ready yet to commit to which consoles and when.
It's finally.
Did I not even switch my screen? Hold on. I'm on the wrong freaking screen. I'm on the wrong screen and no one said anything.
I hereby claim your civilization for the Terranoid Empire.
I like how it smells of paint and sick.
I would be the one blessed with your arrival. Surprisingly
I was on the wrong screen the whole time.
Grimy little toad.
It's only in
You should stream it too. Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah, they're pushing the stars.
Also, here, let me turn my wings off so I'm not in the way.
Okay.
Duly noted. I'll talk with my people.
Yeah, watch me watch people. Yes.
Anyone interested by those games so far? Ooh, that's more my kind of stuff.
Helmets.
What's this? We're basically just like guessing what the games are. What is this? It looks like Lost in Prayer.
We've got now a team of 18 core people on the team, plus
18
some support from our dev support team, and some.
That's not bad. 18 is pretty good on your core team. Think about it this way: if you need context, 18 people on the core, plus however many people they have on the outside helping them, which we don't know. So like, there's a good amount of people working on Outward too, and this is not some like it's not Claire Obscure, but you know what I'm saying. Like Claire Obscure was made by like 30 people approximately, so they're not far off. Like they're doing pretty good.
Sometimes we've got like we have an external team working on audio. We have a composer who's external to the company, but he's
Tell them to help you with your stream
Jean-François
audio
Racine,
too.
of course, there's a lot of people asking if it's the same composer as Outward One. Yes, it is. Yeah, he's working full
It's
time.
not
He's been
hurtful.
working full time on that
No,
soundtrack
because they're
for
not.
years. So
My wings aren't attached to me. They're holographic. They're not attached to me.
expect some level of quality.
Technically, I turned them off. They just kind of back to my body.
Fun fact, the Minotaur has a man's body and a bull's head.
What else?
Because its mum
Say,
was a
well,
human and its dad was a
there
bull.
are people from the Lost in Prayer team sometimes.
You know what?
Claire Obscure had a dog, though. You're so right. You're so right. Good point.
Helping a little bit, but yeah, the core team is 18.
And you could pet the dog, yes.
What I wanted to say is that it's not just Outward 2 that is at Tokyo or Lost in Prayer. Is at Tokyo is our Asian publisher.
Yeah.
You got the show. They've got like nice little cards where they offer you a free key.
Yeah, so you guys have a good size team. Like, and Outward 1 was made with 7 people on UN4, I think, or UN3. And you guys are a team of 18, like 20 plus people, or 18 in your core, and however many people outside and the publisher helping you with this. So you have a good amount of people. This is impressive, yeah. And this is just for your one project. Who knows how many other people you have working on Lost in Prayer and Witherbloom. That's a good amount of people at NineDots. They're more sizable than I thought.
Get ready for the new
To all their partners, so we are on the show floor with Lost in
That's
Prayer.
cool.
Because it's damn right chilly.
But then they're not, like, if they're there watching live, they're not receiving that message.
And I mean, it's midnight in Japan as well. So, probably not at Tokyo Game Show.
Will the new trailer show off any Jean-François Racine's new soundtracks? Any music you've heard in our trailers so far was new music from...
My British side came out. I did it.
from Outward 2.
It's a sequel to a snuff game that we did last year, and we're here to
Yes.
have people play it, and also we have a brand
So
new trailer
actually
that's
there
coming
are
up right
some
now. You can find the
synthetic
game on
sounds,
Steam and wish that
but there's
you like
always at least one instrument that is played in real life. Joe Benji, you're the best.
Hey, dude. This dude's crazy. Like, I've seen him in my streams too. Like, this guy's nuts. He's a super
I
fan.
played the first game.
And gifted. Benji, how many is this stream? He's here like for everything, dude. Start to finish, and he's always gifting.
They're making a video game about the Moomins?
It's the second one.
Moomin?
They already made one. That was a couple years ago.
What?
We can pass it fast. That's so true.
Media Found is financing it a lot.
Yeah,
so I
it
heard.
did, didn't it?
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Moomin Troll. Oh, this is cute. The only thing I know about Moomin is there was this this collab they did with Sky, Children of the Light. You know that one. They did an event there, and I knew nothing about it, but it was cute. It was cute. It's like this kids show, I guess. And now they're making a game about it, and
Play
it was neat.
I mean,
That's a cool.
I'm just surprised it exists.
It was a cute little story. What's this? Before you ask, it's not my graphic quality, it's just theirs. But that's okay. Gotta tell them to up their bitrate.
Yeah, I know. Oasis. Okay.
Nice art.
It just took me 3 times.
That's why they put it 3 times.
They knew.
Ah,
Or
oh, that's beautiful.
some people are not as quick.
You not for to be more quest oriented than not for one?
So the quest lines are longer, but there won't be that much more side quests, if that makes sense. We still want the player to explore because they want to, not because they're making them do it.
That was an interesting question. They don't. He's not reading them, but like I know what he's trying to respond to. So, like people are wondering how many quests or like what are the quests and story going to be like in Outward 2. As you said, like they're going to be longer, but you still want to make people explore mostly because that's what Outward is. So they're going to kind of try and keep that strategy. But they did say that they're going to have a lot more story with Outward 2, like a lot more, because Outward 1 didn't really have any.
So yeah, we are a big believer in intrinsic motivation.
Okay.
But there are more quests.
Yeah.
In total.
There's more, and they're probably more expansive, like a lot more. What's this? Why do I feel like I've seen this before? What is this? Oh, this is Billy Bust Up or something like that. Yeah, I remember this. This was in my wish list, I think.
Yeah, essentially.
Or something like that. I don't know. No, I don't think that's what this is, but that's what it reminded me of. Is this like a...
That was a great start. You're learning defense, but there are situations far more intense. I will show you a trick, but use it with care. It only works once. It takes time to repair. The next time you find yourself trapped or surrounded...
This is the same studio, isn't it? Starring Billy. Yeah, I knew it. There's something to do with it. It's not the same game, but it's probably something else.
I'm not sold on the art style.
Me neither.
I'll be honest.
Try to keep going. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the stream. We're looking at NineDots and their dev stream right now, which they did a handful of hours ago. They did it earlier this morning. I'm sad I couldn't catch it live, but we're gonna review it anyway because they're looking for Outward 2's release here. We're gonna see the release trailer finally. I won't spoil it for you. I haven't seen it yet either, but I know when the date is because like it was plastered everywhere.
Assets you get when you
It's kind of hard to avoid.
That's from Humble Games.
I won't spoil it. It's coming way sooner than we thought.
My way through Billy Bust Up.
I can speak.
Yeah, it was
for
Billy Bust Up. I called it.
I do watch them.
Watching on YouTube?
Now and then.
I don't know,
The
but
best
if you
way to
are on
get my
YouTube,
eyes on
give me
something
a
is on the
message.
Discord server or on the
Say hello.
Reddit, on the subreddit for Outward. If it goes there, there's a very good chance that I'll end up looking at it.
How hard could it be?
Most people are still on Twitch, respectfully. I mean, makes sense. I don't blame them.
Let's check back in with mine as well.
Don't worry.
No, either way,
this
it's
is
fine.
Trailer. It will be posted on our YouTube channel as well.
My YouTube's not monetized yet, but I still like need the watch time, and I'm curious if my streams count towards that. I actually don't know, so that's why I'm waiting to watch the analytics to see if it actually has an impact, and then I'll let you guys know.
And not in that van.
So don't worry.
Especially because
You
I
see
get to
me
show
leaving
you
at
the
some point
remake of
because
this
I have to push
PlayStation
manually
3
all the buttons
classic
to
we've
make
all
it
been
happen
waiting
live.
for. Take a look at the latest from our friends at Sega.
Sega.
はい、龍が如くスタジオの代表の横山正義と申します。これまでの極みシリーズとの最大の違いは、
Yakuza.
普通だったらミニゲームとか、追加ストーリーつって追加してた。
Oh, the Yakuza games. You know, it's funny. My sister's playing this one. I don't know anything about the Yakuza games other than they're just like really, really goofy, but she seems to really enjoy it. So.
playable or
4 to 2?
2? Yes.
We don't know yet.
これまでの極みシリーズはあくまでもフルリメイ
Like
ク
we tried
作
to
品という
make
形でやってましたけ
the
ど、
like
今
we've
回
got a
は
development build
もう
and
新しいゲー
it's
ムをもう一本
working-ish.
作
I
っ
mean, you can see it,
て違う、
but
まあ
we don't know
主
yet
人
how
公
much
と
like
敵対
work
する
needs to be done to
人間を
have
も
it
う一
like
人の主人
They also announced playtests were happening some soon, I think. I don't know. I don't remember when they were starting. I'm kind of curious if they would let me make content on them. I don't know. I'll have to find out. I gotta like keep talking to NineDot. There's a few things they're like doing for Outward. I won't spoil anything or share anything in case they don't want me to, but they did announce playtests publicly, and I'm curious about those. I gotta get more information if I can, but I do wonder. It's like, did they have a playable build already? Because that's incredible. I guess they would considering when it's coming out.
主人公として描いているので
Keep in mind, the Steam Deck is very old tech.
Yes.
And
Yeah, it is.
while it is
And yet it runs better than the Switch too.
a good way to play games for sure,
It is.
there's not even 2 million of them
Access to your Steam library on the go.
globally. 6?
Yep.
Oh,
It's 5 now, and it's supposed to be 6 by the end of the year.
okay. The latest numbers I had was that there was 1.7 million copies.
僕の記憶
Okay.
が正しければ
So-
多分龍が持って
Maybe
る
it's like 6 million unheld PC device, and 2 million of them are Steam Decks. but-
Yes,
Damn.
that would be more like the numbers that I know.
それまでは
That's pretty good.
Maybe more character customization.
That's pretty good.
Than the first game.
You definitely should watch the stream we're gonna do on
How do I read the two chats? Oh, what from my chat and YouTube? Freaking egg. I actually have both the chats on my laptop.
Thursday to NineDots back.
My laptop is still my peripheral. That's how I keep chat up. So I just have it on two different like I just have the windows cut in half. You know how you can take your window and slide it to the left on your screen? It'll like basically take up half your screen. I just split that between the two browser tabs.
Backstage, you will
So
get
I
a
have
good
both
sense
YouTube
of
and Twitch stream pulled up.
if there's gonna be more options.
By a good sense.
The answer is yes.
By a good sense, Guillaume is going to show.
I thought you meant like between my chats and their chat. I can't read their chat. Their stream quality is not good enough.
まあ言葉をローカライズして
Your Wi-Fi is too
Question
laggy.
about, like, optimization.
I don't
know,
mind, dude.
our-
The reason I'm streaming on YouTube is just broader audience and to try and get my YouTube monetized because that would be a lot easier on me, obviously. I want to get it monetized as soon as possible. Stream just brings my audience to YouTube and expands my platform. If you want to watch on Twitch or YouTube, it's up to you. It's completely up to you. You pick one. YouTube has way less interactivity and a lot more delay than Twitch. It's the same quality though. It's the same you're seeing everything the same. It's just you don't have the same interactivity, although you are ad free. That's the perk of YouTube. So if you really, really don't like Twitch ads, you can watch on YouTube. I don't get paid for them, but it's, you know what? It's okay. If I can run YouTube being monetized without ads, I will never turn them on. And I love that I have agency over that, unlike with Twitch, where they are forced regardless of what I do. But I do appreciate you guys still choosing to watch on Twitch because it still does support me because that's the only one that's monetized. But I want to try and get my YouTube set up as soon as possible. It's just going to take a lot because the YouTube requirement is way higher than being affiliate on Twitch. It's a lot more work, but we can get there. We absolutely can.
Spoke a lot about it on our Discord lately, so go on the Discord. Maybe you can find what he said about it. I'm
Either one works regardless. It's up to you.
able to answer that question.
グローバル化が進んできたっていうのがあるので、留学オタクスタジオにとっても
Either way, it
留
supports
学
me.
オタクってタイトルにとっても PC ゲーマーの存在っていう
I
の
mean,
は
you're either supporting me financially through the ad revenue I get on Twitch and like the watch time and stuff that I get on there, or you're on my YouTube helping me push that one. It's up to you.
Popularity that the
Either
game
way,
has
it helps
once
me.
it is properly localized and
It's just your
cross-platforms
preference.
for Western players
多分16年前
are.
のオリジナル版
And
って
that's kind of something that
あの
keeps
一つのスタイル
repeating over and over again with
主人
Japanese
公の桐生
developers.
一馬はいわゆる自分
They
の
don't understand how good they are. is what's
It's a bat to
happening.
the face.
They're
Ugh.
so freaking good at
そ
making
れから
games.
時を重ねるにつれ
They are. They actually
いろん
are.
なバトルアクションの改良を行ってきて、まあ今作はそのバ
I
トル
haven't played any of them, but I can know a good bit about them.
Because if we do more, we sell
Just
more.
from seeing other people play
okay,
them.
that's how it works.
That's
Okay,
what's
see,
being
see.
said online.
Okay, so we are dumb.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm kind of glad that I watched this in post after the stream because I have control over it, so I can pause. I used to say, or I always knew with the username Lamb. I always knew. No, I didn't.
That must be it.
Or you mean like I know that your username on YouTube is you?
It
My name
seems
is
that
One.
it seems that the main event is a bit too loud.
Yeah, you did phrase that right.
まあ独特な土地柄で琉球スタイルみたいな感じのバトルアクション。まあ簡単に言うと琉球武器というか。
The split screen is gonna be there for sure. It's one of the core aspect of what makes Outward Outward. Not everybody is playing split screen, but the fact that this is the option you have if you want that
Yeah.
kind of RPG and playing split screen.
Well, so the thing is that because you guys have split screen co-op and the way that the game is made, it's like it's fundamentally part of the game now. Like a big reason why people picked up Outward and got into it was because the game I felt was very balanced towards co-op play. And it's such a perk of it because like so many games, there's very few games that have couch co-op and are built the way that Outward is. It's such a unique big RPG experience that I haven't been able to find anywhere else nowadays without playing like super old games that are completely offline co-op. This one is online co-op. So you have that perk of being like very centrally focused on this two-person thing. It's so unique too because it's only two people. You can only play with another person. So, you know, most RPGs are parties of like four or sometimes more. So yeah, it's such a interesting experience that you get with it. And I feel like if they didn't keep that in Outward 2, it would feel weird. It would feel like there's a big part of the game that's just missing if they cut it out. I could understand why if they do. It's just that like, you know, it would be hard to adjust to because people who have been longtime fans of the series are longtime fans because they're able to play with somebody else. I feel like a large chunk of the audience are multiplayer players like myself. And if we couldn't play multi on Outward 2, it would kind of just suck. First username is when you came up with the to the stream was Lamb. On YouTube, you haven't changed it, but now I see someone with my old username on the stream right now. Really?
Is a selling point we're not gonna drop.
What you mean? Like you
besi-
see your YouTube character because the stream avatars do show both of you. So is that what you're talking about?
Besides,
Yeah, you appear
we're
twice
doing
if you
it a bit
watch
for
both
ourselves
streams.
because as devs at NineDots, we love
New meta just dropped for catching the star game, guys. Yeah, it's just you twice. Yeah, it's not someone else, it's you. It's still you. New meta for catching the star, guys. You guys have both streams up.
split screen. And we, like our art director, our lead programmer, and myself. So the key deciders.
Can you hug yourself?
We all have
That's a good question. Try it. I don't know. Try that. I'm curious now.
so many fond memories of playing games, sharing a screen with friends or with brothers or whatever. We want to give that
Yeah, can my Twitch and YouTube audience hug each other? I'm pretty sure you can.
experience again to other people. And it's a way to pay forward our appreciation for the medium to maintain those features that are getting kind of forgotten, sadly.
The bomb
I
strat
mean,
got
it
buff.
would be possible to mod, but the
Big buff.
key
Huge buff,
to
guys. Oh
support
my
that
god.
is
Did you hear?
frankly going to be somewhat limited. At least
The new stream avatar strat. Bomb got buffed.
the first, because it takes a lot of time.
Everyone who's
out
like
of-
been missing in the Discord, who used to like love that mini game, comes back just for the bomb strat. They come back. Everyone in the Discord just starts freaking out, guys. Guys, look, new meta.
of making the game to make it moddable.
Oh, that's funny.
And yeah, there's only
You guys were so obsessed over the stream avatar's little star catch game. Like I almost want to like start making some bosses and like more pixel art stuff. I'm gonna do that eventually once I think everything else is completely done. Like once I'm running out of things to do with my artwork and I have more room to just do fun goofy stuff like that. Just have like a week to just sit down and make some weird things. I could make like a little pixel art version of me as a boss and then have you guys you have like completely redesigned characters that fit the theme of the stream and then just have you guys fight me and get rewards for
programmers on Outward.
next video.
Like we know there's a
New
huge
update broke the
POG
game.
community, and we respect that.
You're gonna make a video of the Star Catch game.
Our next
Find
trailer
ways
will get your stamp
helping each
of
other.
approval.
Yep.
Get it?
I don't know why you guys were always so obsessed about it, but it was cute. I'm
Those
like,
high-level puns are why they
I put all this work in setting up the stream avatars for you guys to only care about the Star Catch game. You pick one mon and then like you just stick with that the whole time. You guys never change or like get cosmetics or anything. You just cared about the Star Catch game. You never even use your points. I don't think anybody even cares how many points you have. You just wanted the star effect on you because you have it and they don't. So it's just something that you have that no one else does until they catch it.
$8 million to host.
Haven't seen tutorials? No, I haven't. It's just you guys playing the Star Catch on my stream. You're doing like a guide on like typing a message in chat and then testing the latency and like the double jump strat.
Well, raccoon-esque enough.
Yes, I love the when you see them like in
New
Japan,
meta.
like the statue, they look super.
So stupid. Honestly, I think this is what I'm gonna do from now on. Like, I like catching their streams live, but the huge perk of being able to stop things and talk as I go is such a like it's such a nice perk that I don't think I can get rid of. It, you know, I can just make the content way more transformative because I can pause it. That's kind of the point of a React stream, especially if I'm not using my cam. Like, they're not that pricey, and I don't feel like changing because it's cute how we all have our own mon. Yeah, I think it's really cute how you guys have just picked their own, and it's kind of like part of your
I
little
honestly
identity.
don't know if she was joking.
Yeah, like Abyss is the gigantic whale
She
on
said
screen.
she was.
Everyone
she
knows when
actually
Abyss
getting
is
paid
here
for
because
$18
he just
to
exists.
that show, and I'm
and-
like, is it true? Is it not true?
like right,
Not
hi
knowing what I
Abyss.
know, it's probably not
Hi,
true. Like,
how you doing?
Otherwise, the
Good
we
to
got
have
a
you,
very,
buddy.
very, very cheap, friendly price. Because I don't think that it's costing more than $8.
Animal Crossing, but better. Kinda, doesn't it? That's what I was thinking. Hey, it's Yokai. What's good, Yokai? What's good, Raiders? We're looking at the NineDots dev stream that happened today. If you guys don't know or aren't aware of who NineDots is, they are the developers of a game that I love called Outward. So we're looking at their dev stream. They finally got a release trailer, and we're gonna get the date and some information on hopefully like what the current build for Outward looks like. Get some information on that. See when it's happening, what's up, and then get their reactions to their thing. Like they're also watching it with us, which is pretty cool. Instead of like doing the release themselves, they're watching it too. So it's very neat.
So why
But
would
welcome
you not
in,
use
welcome in.
something that
Did how many times did Yokai die today? What's the count? Do we know? Approximately? Give me an approximate number.
has its volume reduced when it has less liquid? Anyway, yeah.
Like 10, 15 at the most. Really? Really? So that's like down from last week. Gotcha. Very cool. Welcome in, Mason. We gotta up that bit rate of the NineDots stream. We gotta up their bit rate. What do you say? I hope they're not at 6,000, because if this is what 6,000 is like, totally just I'm yapping at them.
The crafting system is essentially the same, but we are.
They'll be kind of periodically
adding a
answering
bit more
questions, and I'm gonna stop here and there and talk about it.
Regarding crafting stations, but it's essentially the same, but
Zero deaths? Yeah, if you can go to an entire stream, an entire 6 hours stream without having any deaths at all, that'd be pretty impressive.
with L plus next to it.
Grab the star because of the raid. Yeah, it made you automatically leap into it. That's funny. What is this? So basically, they got their game trailer released on like a Nintendo Direct type thing in Japan. So we're watching that pretty much.
I love those games.
Is what I think is going on.
cleaning stuff.
Outward 2's release trailer is happening on this, so like they're just watching it, which is really fun.
We talked a lot about it.
It's so neat. I love NineDots. They're so
It is
like
very satisfying.
It's super satisfying. So I
they're
know
so
I understand like
casual.
Power Wash Simulator is working super well.
What's the class of the game? So they were asking.
Man, and I thought like I thought the developers of Albion were like super casual, like very not suit and tie. And then I went to NineDots and oh my god.
Speaking of Mega Beasts,
These are just a bunch of guys and they're just a bunch of people making video games. They just do it for fun.
let's check in with Mike.
Even if we say like a pricing,
It's just a passionate group of people who just like making games.
To have this kind of like budget.
Listen,
It's more like you need to explain really what gets into it, and people will say like, you shouldn't spend too much on that front, so I wouldn't be ready to speak about it. Except if we can explain very well like how efficient we are.
No, the retail price.
Ah, sorry.
You saw it on the mic of a guy? Yeah, PC game show. Yeah.
The budget of the game I've always been transparent about it.
I know nothing about it, but it's cool to see it on some kind of like. It's a game show. It's cool.
In a game before it's released, so it's
yeah. It's Tokyo Direct. It was a Japanese direct
see some
for PC game.
Outward One, but not
We couldn't have one of those wholesome games here.
so crazy of an expansion over the original price of the whole project that
Barcelona.
that we don't know what to do with the money.
What's this? We saw another installment of Billy Bust Stuff too, which is pretty cool.
3,000?
Wow.
I haven't played Billy Bust Up, but I listened to the music and it's
Very
really
happy that we could have that.
Hotel Barcelona. What's this?
That means a lot.
So regarding retail price.
Oh, side scroller. Oh god.
Like a big publication fee. There's just that we don't.
I'll
know.
hear it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
We were hesitating between 45 and 55 bucks.
It's interesting. Oh, they're talking about the price of Outward 2. Interesting. We were wondering that, like, how much are they charging for this? They're trying to go for 45 to 50 bucks. They want to make it low and accessible, obviously, but you know they can't make it too low.
For Outward 1, 2 million.
Yeah, 2 million to make the first Outward, but then we kept working on it for years, so I'd say it must have gone up to 4.
That's so much money. After stream ends, what are we doing? Well, I'm going to bed after I'm done streaming. Do you mean theirs, like after the direct? Well, we're gonna talk about it for a bit and kind of, I'm gonna fill you guys in as much as I can, as much as I'm allowed to on Outward and NineDots and what they're doing, because they took kind of like almost like a hiatus. I haven't heard anything from them for a while, so they came back with a bang, and we've got this direct, and we have a behind the scenes stream on the 2nd next month. So very soon we're gonna have even more NineDots content and even more like Outward and Witherbloom and Lost in Prayer stuff, because Lost in Prayer is actually get its next big update, it sounds like. So I'm very excited to see what they do with that, because it does desperately need an update for more content. But like, oh yeah, we'll see. I'm very excited to see what they've got in store. But after today's stream, I don't know, maybe I'll hang around ER. You do mean Elden Ring or Eternal Return?
If you count the definitive edition and the Switch port, it goes to 4 million. A little bit under 4. Yeah.
Interesting game.
Like the core team for Outward 1 was
7 people, 9 people,
6 and 10 people, and now the core team
it was like 7 to 9 people, bro.
That gives you an idea.
Outward art book someday.
We've got our art director working on something like that. That's something he wants.
When I'm asking for a game, what is this game? I don't know. You have to be more specific. You used an abbreviation that can apply to 2 different games. What were you asking?
We don't know yet if it's going to be a printed art book, but it's something.
2 different games that I played prominently lately. Well, actually, that's not true. Only one of them I played.
That makes sense.
Until the other one gives me more friggin' content. Ugh. Anyway, let's not make this about Eternal Return today.
French at the studios is, or French Canadian mainly.
Different day, Lamb. Different day. Different conversation for a different day.
Well,
it's second country
for
strength.
now, because the
Or at
rest of the
least
months
until
are
after this stream,
invading the
afterwards.
studio.
At least.
We have six.
でまあ買い物の難しさって皆さんすごく分かってると思うんだけど、あのハードコアな魂っていうのがホテルバルセロナにおそらく引き継がれてると思います。
I can even kind of skip some of these. I do want to hear their their questions when they answer though. We're mainly just watching this bit for their questions.
It's really helping us.
Triple the stats can wait for this game.
When you move 5 meters, it bugs.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think you'll make DLC after? Probably.
Probably.
There's stuff we want to add that couldn't fit within the scope of
Yeah.
the 1.0.
Would the DLC be paid? Because you're charging $45 to $50 for the base game. It depends on how expansive your DLC is and how much it adds. Would it be paid or would it be free? I think it would make sense for it to be paid, but it depends, like I said, on how expansive they are. It's like how Elden Ring was $50, but like the extra content was like another $50. It's so expensive, but there's a reason. It's like basically you're just making it's almost a separate game on how expansive the DLC is, apparently. I know nothing about it, but that's what I've been told. Only thing I have to say about Eternal Return is that your girlfriend wants to play it and she wants you to coach her, but I don't really want to talk about it either. Yeah, it's Eternal Return, dude. It's not even fun to talk about, honestly.
Probably.
She wants to play it though. I mean, yeah, she wants to play it.
But there are things that are.
I'm a content creator, man. I'm a Yap streamer specifically. Like, I talk about stuff. My content is mainly the interaction I have with other people and talking about content in game, not just playing the game. If I was just playing the game, then I would probably be making content about trying to get better at it. But I don't care about that. I play it casually because I simply enjoy being a part of the community and being a figurehead in the like discussion type content because I was the one doing that, right? So like that's what I focused on. If there's nothing to discuss though, then there's no content. We talked about everything in regards to Eternal Return, at least for now until they do another big update. But it's like once everything's discussed, like what else am I supposed to do? Just play the game every day and do the same thing over and over again? Like no, I can talk about the same stuff I would be talking about while playing something else that's more entertaining while we wait for Eternal Return to release some stuff, you know?
Complicated to say about that.
Yeah.
But like I said, I won't turn this into an Eternal Return day. I can probably skip some of this.
It felt great.
To get to the important
well,
part.
That feeling.
I mean, it's already a short stream, so I won't
how
skip
it
too
feels
much.
to get a mule. But the mule, you don't want your house chest to die, so you're not bringing it everywhere. But since we have mules, the backpack themselves will have.
We're 2 DER confirmed.
Confirmed.
It's not even out yet.
Which will sound crazy to a lot of people, I'm sure.
There's just nothing to talk about. Yeah, exactly. Their content is there is content, but it matters only when you play. Yes, very true.
Well, yes, we've already confirmed.
Yeah, there's nothing to discuss. That's my problem. It's not that the game isn't good or that there isn't like a lot going on. There definitely is, and there's plenty of like character specific contents to make and things like that. But there's already creators doing that, and I feel like I'm stepping on their toes. And it's also just not the content I want to make. It's not interesting to me, so I'm not gonna make it. You know, I'm gonna leave that up to Grubs and Steeler and Levi and Athena. You know.
Is one of the cities
And Superior and people like them who are already doing all that stuff.
But you won't see it yet.
Like, there's already plenty of people playing the game and making content out of that.
Probably not at release, but it's a system that I love that I know how.
What is this?
Improve on. So I see it getting added to the game post-release eventually, either through a patch or through DLC, or we will see. But I really like enchanting, so
Enchanting? Oh, are they talking about enchanting? Like it's not going to be... Oh, okay. So they're adding more to it, or they're adding enchanting as a post thing? Okay. Interesting.
Can we name the mule? I think we can. Yes, I think we can. We've discussed that. I don't remember exactly how it works to name them.
I just hope it's gonna be like, yeah. Would be cool if, you know, we discuss on a Friday. Engine took me forever to figure out. I agree. Me too.
Our
Yet to
chat's
ask
not
one of
overlaying with theirs,
Zeb,
is it? Do I have my Twitch chat on,
guys to
by the
help
way?
me understand it.
Will be able to visit Outward 1 cities,
Nope.
not Outward 2?
There's not gonna be.
Everything is new.
Yeah, every region is entirely new.
Is Twitch chat on? I forgot to ask.
His shouting made me pay attention, even though I was in the middle of something.
Sorry?
Yeah, he was so energetic. I mean,
Yeah, that's good. I thought you were speaking about me. We've got a watching screen here.
You can add all of the games you're seeing today to your Steam wishlist.
What was it? Yeah, so we're not revisiting the old the old regions because since the scale of things has changed between Outward 1 and Outward 2 in terms of level of detail and
we're not visiting old regions. What does that mean? So are you doing like a completely new map? Wait, so we're not using Tersanese and like Enmerkar?
and a number of dungeons and stuff like that. If we were to revisit the towns and the outdoor regions, we would need to kind of redo the level design entirely. So it might feel the same in terms of flavor, but it would be still very different. And what's the point of revisiting something if you make it drastically different than what it was? We'd rather explore.
Well, no, because there's a part of like, you know, like nostalgia, like revisiting like an old part of the map, you know. I get where he's coming from though, and I just thought of like the idea where if there's enough to differentiate between the two games, then there's still enough reason to play Outward 1. And I don't think that we want Outward 2 to completely replace the first one, because if it's a totally different map, then it's like, yeah, you know, it's not like the Tears of the Kingdom situation where it's just an upgraded version of the map you've already been playing for a while. Like, now we're going to get a completely new map, and if they ever did choose to add the old one, it just wouldn't make sense, because they'd have to put so many resources and so much time into making it new and different from it, that it's basically just not even the same thing. Is what he's saying.
Can do, applying what we learned.
It's
from
like at that point,
Outward
there's just no
entirely
point to
new
doing
region
it.
4 regions, just like the first. Yeah.
Interesting. So we're not even like, we don't even get the regions that we're seeing in Outward 1. It's like totally different. I mean, we kind of saw that now that I remember. We saw that with the starting location leak that Guy accidentally did. Roll the clip.
So far, I have not seen much.
I totally forgot about that.
Trailers that
That's so
got me
funny.
personally excited.
Are there gonna be multiple
Multiple what?
For those who didn't know or weren't there, like there was a clip where Guy, the guy in the middle, he was like showing off some things for Outward's development, right? And accidentally revealed that there were starting locations that you could change it, and like had names and everything. It's like, oh wait, we weren't supposed to show you that.
Yeah, there's gonna be three factions you can join, and if you join one,
The
you
clip's
can't
still on
join
my
the other
YouTube.
two,
It's somewhere in my
just like
earlier
in
shorts,
the first
but yeah.
Outward, you will need to do multiple playthroughs if you want to
That's
get
so
a sense
funny.
of what is the whole story.
It was really especially funny because the developers saw it and they were like showing it to Guy, and they were kind of grilling him with the video I made.
Of course, T is coming back. T is
Oh, poor Guy. It's very wholesome. It was very funny.
Oh, that's the I was curious to see that.
Very memorable moment. That was kind of how I met NineDots, was that clip. So I mean, I guess, hey, thanks, Guy. Thanks. We wouldn't be talking if I didn't make that clip, or if you didn't accidentally reveal something we weren't supposed to see until a week later.
I agree with you. You may haven't seen a lot of like exciting trailers yet, which make me like hopeful for ours, because I knew you would be the best. I don't know like how far, and I don't want to jinx us because it's only like the first part of the
Oh,
show.
he's so
But
funny.
also is
He's
a matter
awesome.
of taste as well.
Yes.
There might be people who are just rolling on the floor and like, oh my god, I need this.
Well, okay, look, that's like your entire audience, dude. They're all rolling on the floor. Like you've probably been watching, dude, since you did the direct. Since you guys watched the direct, they've been rolling on the floor screaming about the release, all right? That's just they're very dedicated. That's a good thing.
Look incredible.
But I understand how annoying it is.
So the factions quests are longer. There's going to be more than
Okay,
the 4
yeah,
stages.
yeah.
That's one thing where we are.
That I mean, that was a big selling point for Hour 2 is that the story is going to be much longer, much more expansive. You're even hiring a directed or like a development lead for the story, like a director.
Really focusing to expand the quest.
I hope you found a good one. If you guys found one, I don't know who you picked, but I hope they're good.
Big enough to fit one measly full-scale
Yes, that's what I just
Buster
said. Yep.
sword. It's fine.
Customizable housing. That would be interesting. I don't know why you would do that though.
Sometimes I
We're not just
I think it's pretty cool. Like a lot of people can ask that question about Oddworld 2 directly.
Here's an
We've got
update on a
like
game
200
you've already
viewers
got.
now.
Yeah, this is so cool. Like you guys, you get to answer. Oh, sorry. You get to answer questions and like just hang out while you're watching.
We try to bring all the
It's so
games
neat.
we are working on either as publisher or as developer for every backstage to.
I don't see any
to
developers doing this
kind of
nowadays.
Colonize.
They're so unique.
Attention. Every game gets.
What's this? Another like Doom like?
Killing Sword.
And I'm excited to share a look
Wait, I think I've heard of this.
of new content.
If you want
I feel like
very
I've seen this
detailed
before.
overview of combat, there are a few YouTubers who got their hands on it and they've showcased it.
Really?
With footage and everything.
Wait, which ones?
There was one with Ko, there was one with Sheen Shot, there was one with
Sheen Shots!
Oscar. So
I was waiting
go
for it.
on
I'm like,
YouTube
yeah.
and look at what they've got. Their
Dude,
hands on.
Sheen Shots is not even in your Discord. I gotta go over there and like pressure this guy to join. He's not even in it. He's like one of the biggest Outward creators, and he's not even. Does he know about the Discord? Someone get him in here. Come on.
If that doesn't get you excited,
We
I
need
don't
this
know what
guy. He was like one of the biggest supporters of Outward in the earlier stages, where like there was basically no content for the game. But where do you think I got all my information and guides? Who do you think I got them from? There wasn't a wiki back then, so he had to make all that stuff raw. He had to find all that stuff himself.
And I already like the video we've made on this team page. On that
The guy was a mad lad.
It shows well, like it's very,
I got most of my builds from him. Get him in the Discord, dude.
Well, I don't know if you've played the Soborians DLC, but there was already something that
Hope you
demonstrated
did.
it
So it
was
was a huge DLC.
science, not miracles, that dealt with the bulk of the Scourge crisis.
Yeah.
And it is a subject that is heavily tackled on Outward.
Oh, so you're gonna go in more into like the science versus the Scourge thing
Yes,
you had going on in
Alcormo will be
Sorbo.
there day one. It won't even be in a patch.
Yeah, I like Spicy always told me about that because he knows way more about the story of Outward in general than I do because I barely paid attention to it. There just wasn't a whole lot of ways to like, you kind of had to go digging for it, but it's gonna be a lot more expansive now, and like I know some tidbits just from what Spicy told me, so that's interesting. I get to finally experience like a good bit of the world building and lore for Outward. I've always wanted to know, I just never bothered to try and find it because it just was not good in the first one. But it's okay. The game was still great.
Like it was for other one.
Additionally, the armament includes a large series of balance changes.
I mean, you can and stream it the whole time.
I heard some
What, the
speaking about the hardcore mode. So
hardcore mode?
yes, was
Yes.
hardcore enough?
Yeah, obviously.
Still have
Duh.
offline mode as well.
Oh, of course.
Of course. If they're gonna have
Whenever
co-op,
devs
of course they're gonna
are
have offline.
forcing people to have online for a
Live service Outward, I would scream.
single player game, an angel dies. It's so fucking dumb. It's a sin
Sure.
of the highest order.
Dude, this is why I love him. I'm not gonna stop glazing them because I think they're genuinely really cool people. I respect what they do because he can sit there and flame other studios. He's not afraid to just openly say what we all think because they're gamers just like we are. Like, yeah, they're developers, but the reason why they do what they do is because they're gamers too. So, like, it's so nice. It's so
Go to
refreshing.
jail if you do that. God
It's
damn.
so refreshing.
Is there a chance for our solver, either event or
Hearing game developers say what we're thinking.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna try and have like at least like it's not gonna be the same universe or something
What's
like
this?
that, but
Cute.
there will be reference from all of our titles. Like even
Why
in
does
Outward 1,
this,
there were
like,
hidden references to every other game.
why does the
we worked
game design make me think of Sea of Thieves so much?
on, and
I don't know, dude. This
I
one,
really like the SquareSoft approach, where even if it was
Farm
not a
Bodic,
Final Fantasy,
okay.
you might find a
There's a bunch of games in here I've never heard of.
That
For his
just
latest report from the Tokyo
No
Game
in-game
Show.
gives
ads.
us-
Oh my god. Of course they would bring up the in-game ads. You guys see that? Yeah, EA, do not put in-game ads. I swear to God.
sense of belonging as you play the game, because you get what it is referencing to, and if the concept is strong enough on its own, then it can live on in different variation through different games.
NineDots.
Has
NineDots.
more trains doing
You broke it.
than any other game here at TGS this year.
You broke it.
Upcoming game, which could be
Yes.
described as Tony Hawk, but with
Yeah, I really like that feature. It was one of my
how the heck did this
little
game
baby.
come about? Actually,
What's going on?
They're using display capture.
We don't have ads during our.
I mean, that's what I'm using,
Oh,
but yeah.
during our trailer. That would be a shame, no?
Oh shit, that would be fucking disgusting.
I just want to make sure it's not happening.
like, what if
I would be so mad.
I don't know what he
You
said.
would be so mad. We would all be so mad.
What did he say?
You did not tell me if I got like.
I know what he
ads
said.
or not.
just so you could come to Tokyo Game Show in a country where people tend to like their trains? That wasn't the goal.
So, I've been on record saying that the reason why we did not support cloud saves for Outward 1 was because
Servers.
Valve does not handle it really well on Steam, and it has deleted
Really?
millions of hours of gameplay throughout
Really?
multiple games and millions of players. And when that happens, usually people think that Valve is perfect and any problem is the fault of the developer, and we end up in customer support
Really?
getting like insulted, and they ask us to fix their problem.
What?
And I
I didn't-
want to get into it.
I didn't know about this. Wait, so they just delete stuff. I guess to make room for more? Like what is this? I almost want to ask him like what just out of
And we
interest,
were like, as
of
developers,
curiosity. What do
we're
you
not a publisher, and
I was thinking like because if they mean cloud save as in not like Valve service, but if they were renting service themselves, like obviously that's so expensive. You know how expensive cloud saves like servers are? Oh my god.
it was
They don't
just
got the
a
money
sea
for
of
that.
issues.
The game's
Problem
already
is,
expensive as hell
now
for
it
them
is
to make.
so prevalent. It is expected from players to support that feature, so we will.
Yeah.
But the customer support we have to do with that is just hell.
Yeah.
And we have limited means. But now that we are publishing ourselves, at least we will have some ownership on how we tackle the
That's
situation.
true. You do have a lot of agency now. That's good.
That makes it more palatable.
Yeah.
more content for archers? on
Yeah,
the
it's still a
first
pain in the ass to deal with the customer service side though. You know, I don't blame you guys.
Well, it depends. Not
What
more than everything we
is
added
this?
with the Three
Another
Brothers
Hearthstone-like
DLC that
card
really
game?
expanded on archery.
Yeah.
But
It's
there will
Hearthstone.
be there's gonna be enough.
It's
in Outward
Hearthstone.
2
It's
from
it's the
get-go
same
to make
thing.
it feel like a viable main way to play your character.
It's Hearthstone with
So,
extra
so I
steps.
mentioned ad, so an ad is going to come in 3 minutes for
Wait, it's not made by Blizzard? Huge POG.
and we can't. Basically, Twitch forces us to make ads.
To be fair, even though it's like basically a copy of Hearthstone, the fact that it's not made by Blizzard automatically makes this more interesting.
I can snooze it 3 times, but then we have to make an ad.
Crater
Because we are lucky
Studios.
enough
I
to
don't know
have
who that is.
subscriber now.
So many indie games.
Because you guys are
on this one.
amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to monetize your time.
Yes, praise me.
To monetize your time. So it's just going to be an ad break in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. But if you're subscribed, you don't get the ad break. That's
I'm pretty sure my Opera ad blocker will hit it, but it's
Wow, this sales pitch.
Yes,
actually, I wonder if the ads are timed, just like they were live. I don't know because I haven't seen any of them, so we'll see.
the Twitch money getting like right into the marketing budgets.
Yeah, to buy more whiskey. Let's go. You got to keep his glass full.
Yes. Yeah, because we've got a huge update coming, and we will be detailing
They subbed.
what has been added.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Fill that glass of his
Lost Emperor has
powerful
a
pitch.
beefy update coming.
Oh, Toby was there. I didn't. I'm so sad I didn't catch this live. Benji and Toby were there.
So yeah, the problem with Outward One was if you were just if you had any movements.
Joe,
you're great.
Why did they move to Unreal?
Valorant
Was
as well.
it not on Unreal before? Outward One was on Unreal, right? Or maybe it wasn't. What engine was it on? I'm pretty sure it was on UN3.
What was the question again? I got interrupted by the awesomeness. So yeah, in Outward One, the problem was a lot of the enemies, if you were just walking in circle, they could not really get you, and you could kind of avoid them just by running away.
Oh, yeah.
So we still want it to be possible to get out of trouble because, well, we want players to flee.
Yeah.
And we wanted that for Outward One as well. But
Yeah.
one thing we added, we have some enemies that are more aggressive that have better movement speed than you, and
Okay.
also we have more enemies with range attacks. So if you're
Ooh.
fleeing, you can still
Oh.
get.
Yeah, there's not a lot of enemies in Outward One that actually have range attacks. At least they have range, but not a lot. So, you know, like usually you could just very quickly get out of range of them, so they wouldn't be that threatening. Besides the pistol shrimp, so like they can see you, and then you could run halfway across the map, they can still hit you.
A projectile in the back. So
They
you
were
have to be
crazy.
more careful,
Those guys
maybe
had like
zigzag
20
your
times
way
scopes.
out
They were
of
sniping.
danger instead of just beelining towards safety.
You start a fight with a pistol shrimp, you better end that fight either by dying or killing it. There's no way you're getting out of that.
Can you give me my whiskey while you're at it?
God, these guys and their whiskey.
40% better.
Will there be a more hidden skills combo?
Ah.
What's this?
Why would I talk about the hidden stuff? You just said it in the name. It's hidden. I'm
It's
not going to
hidden.
talk about that.
It's supposed to be hidden. Wendigo laser? Oh god, no. Yes, the Wendigo. New
it's
update,
the-
guys.
okay,
The Wendigo
Touchdown
shoots
12 years.
lasers out of its eyeballs. Huge.
Yeah, you don't have the wonky window in the background. I know, right? I'm not going to take the risk of moving the camera
The
because
wonky window?
it's in this direction.
Oh, yeah, the window that they had in like the last dev stream that was just completely blinding. No, I thought it was great. I thought it was a fantastic background.
But yeah, I agree that the
To see the
window
factory
is
that's
now its
outside.
own character.
No, it was a great
And here's on
backdrop.
Linux
I thought it was fantastic. I could barely see them.
We don't
It was
really
perfect.
spend much effort on Linux. Either it works or it doesn't.
Oh, Linux?
The truth
Oh.
is that Linux
Are we really
represent
talking about
less
Linux
than
right now?
2% of the player base on any given game.
Yeah, that's true.
And the good Linux operating systems are good enough that they can kind of make anything work on their own, kind of.
Yeah.
So supporting it
More card game?
feels like a waste of our own effort.
What is this?
That might change in the future because I hate Microsoft, to be honest.
Mobile game?
Well, hate is a strong word. I have opinions about the way things are happening.
You have a
at
lot.
Microsoft, especially when it comes
Dude, I would sit down for hours and just listen to Guy talk about all of his opinions on like the AAA companies and like large companies because he has so much to say and he's not afraid to say them. But the only reason he isn't is because there's more things to do today. If it were anything other than a dev stream, he would totally go off.
the
This dude.
intensification of their OS. So maybe by principle, eventually, I'll just focus some effort on better supporting.
I would
Linux,
love to just sit and listen to him
we're a
like, go
business.
off.
We still have to make choices based on how much revenue we can expect out of it,
Yeah.
especially since I don't know if you've
Welcome
been
back,
watching
Mason.
the news, but the game industry is going through a really rough patch right now.
No kidding. That's why I praise them so much, because despite all of the things going on in the gaming industry as a whole, these guys are still here drinking whiskey and having fun.
And whenever that happens, like, it gets more difficult for everyone. Even the survivors of that whole hecatomb that we have right now, like us, we are doing well.
Yeah.
But the competition is just so much more fierce because those who are surviving are giving it all they got, and those who did not, they're just starting new studios, or they're very
Or it's 3 guys in a tree.
aggressively trying to
and I speak from experience,
pierce through. They need to make noise. There's a lot of shovelware. There's a lot of
Yes. There's so much, dude. There's so much.
with AI stuff, with Web3 stuff, or whatever.
Oh my god.
And it's just all stuff we have to compete against.
Yeah. It's
so
hard
yeah, we
because
have to be
it's not like any of it actually gets enough attention, and most of the projects are canceled. But the reason why it's so hard to get through it is just because of the sheer density of the shovelware and just crap, just AI slop that is everywhere. They have to compete with the amount that there is. Not any one given project. There's just so much, dude.
Any decision that I make to make sure that we sustain the company and make sure I don't have to do layoffs. Like, in 14 years, NineDots never did a single layoff. But
really, I mean, there is like everyone is essential part of the team, but that's crazy.
That meant that sometimes we worked without salary until I could pay them.
Wow.
That back before Outward was launched.
Wow.
And now that we've grown as a team, and we're 32 people, but also we now have lots of parents, and we have a responsibility towards them. So yeah, we're making commercial decisions.
Yeah,
All
you guys
that
are
to
all
say,
friends now.
Capitalism, yay.
Yeah.
Are still traps and not working?
Of course there's gonna be traps. It's not Outward if there's no traps.
That's true.
That game looks amazing. That game is really good.
What is this we're watching, by the way?
You lead a cult. And
that's
oh yeah, it's amazing. You craft your own compound. I talked with the devs. They showed me the game. It's amazing.
What
I
are they
want to
talking about?
play that game so bad. It's great.
What?
I've played it and it's promising.
Ooh, okay, I'm sold.
Right?
Which one?
He's nodding. It's amazing. That game.
I heard Colts. I heard Colts of the Lamb. Is that what they're talking
game
about?
is good. I'm sure it's gonna be good.
Oh, it's one that's not out. I'm sure they're not talking about Colts of the Lamb.
Yes.
People are singing it.
The name is great also.
Join us.
Oh, this one. They're talking about this one that's right now.
The name of the game is Join Us.
Join Us.
It's great. I'm sure they're gonna do amazing.
It did kind of look.
Yeah, well, I wasn't working on Far Cry 5, but like all my friends were working on it,
Far
so I got a
Cry.
lot of vibes about like the cults and stuff. So they're doing very well. Dinosaurs.
Puddle meets Far Cry. Oh, okay. That's why you mentioned
that's
Far
up
Cry.
my
Yeah.
JRPG stuff. Okay.
I was like, where did Far Cry come into this? Yeah, it's same brain as him, Mason. You and him have the same brain. He said Far Cry as well.
Hey, Brazil. There's a lot of players in that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, what did you eat? Not really. I had just
Take the same
ramen,
exact
but
year
I had
as
lunch.
the
That was my
RPG
dinner.
there is.
I don't know what I'm eating for dinner.
It's always 2400.
I'm probably just gonna have like, I don't know, sausages. Maybe a soup. Maybe it's cold enough tonight that I can make a soup and just get away with it.
Why?
Like I have soups. I've been waiting to eat them because it's
cool.
been a little
Yeah,
too warm
he
for
had
it.
shown
but-
it in the server. It's not Jim.
Maple chicken thing, do not recommend. Are you the same as me, Mason, where it's like you just don't want your fruit, like your sweet things with your meat, specifically chicken? Are you like me? Or it's just like, or was it just the specific chicken you had? Or is it generally just like, yeah, you don't like your sweet things with your meat? I don't like sweet and savory together, usually. If it's like fruit, specifically fruit. Other things I can get with, but mainly fruit and meat shouldn't go together. I don't like it.
When will we be able to play the playtest?
I can't commit on that.
It's like I don't want fruit with my vegetables either. Usually, like you know how people will put fruit in salads. Like that one I can appreciate a little bit more depending, but like I would just rather have a Caesar salad. You know,
You will know at least 2 weeks before it starts.
maple
That's
chicken thing
what I
kill
will
them
do.
all.
We don't know yet. I've seen lots of questions about like what we're trying to find, what we want to do with the playtest. It's a lot of stuff like
Yeah, I have a lot of questions about the playtest.
feedbacks from players.
I will probably ask Matt directly and see if he can give me some information on the playtest because he is the social guy. Anytime I have questions or anything when NineDots is talking to me, usually it's Matt. He handles all the social stuff, especially with the content creators. So I mean, I could totally ask him and see if there's anything, or I can probably just look in the Ask NineDot chat. They probably are asking the questions I have. You know, I'll just do that. They're probably already asking. Watching the games on the screen, but I give a F. What, me? Like reviewing them?
That's a very
Oh,
expensive.
they're okay. I mean, none of these really like interest
But I like
me
that
all
they
that
showed
much.
gameplay first, and then they go with
This one's pretty
the eye
though. I
candy.
like this one.
That's
the order it should always be in.
No, they went visual.
This one was
Mario
cool.
creates. Nice. Canada represent.
They went with visual hook, like with
Not bad with sweet and savory in one dish, but this seems like it just wasn't great.
the drawings and the dinosaurs. Then they went to gameplay. Then they went.
But
Oh,
I
well.
like that approach.
I paused the video.
You know what I want
Sometimes,
when I
yeah.
look at trailers for video games?
Yeah,
The video gamey part.
Well, yeah, whenever I'm talking to you, I pause so you can hear me.
Gameplay, real gameplay for Outward 2 trailer.
I pause it whenever I'm talking.
Online multiplayer, of course.
Usually.
No worries there. It's gonna be there. Day one.
Yeah, online multi is gonna
It's gonna be there even for the playtest.
Yeah. Oh, it's there for the playtest. What? You already have it ready? What? Excuse? It's there for the playtest? Excuse me?
That's something we need to test, actually.
You like sweet and salty? Yeah, sweet and salty is a little different. It really depends. I just don't like that's why I was like specific about meat. I just don't like meat and fruit together. I think there are some things that can be sweet and savory. Like there's good dishes with noodles that I've had that are sweet and savory. Or like curry. Curry's fantastic. I love curry. There's so many different ways to eat it. Sweet and savory is one of the most popular kinds. Like that for example, you know. Sometimes it's good, but it's specific. But like just generally I don't want fruit and meat together or fruit and vegetables. Keep my fruit in a separate bowl. I'll just eat it like ice cream.
Part of why we're doing like
Feels
a
better
playtest.
already, right? We're going to need it.
Will
Because next
everyone
up
who
is
signed up for the
a big
playtest
one.
get access,
Here's
or
an extended
Sweet
look
and
at
salt is
what's
good
written
though.
in Warhammer
There's a question
40K
if we would be
Dawn
open to a
of War
crossover with another game.
Oh, why would you do a crossover? I mean, yeah, a valid question, but like, why would you do a crossover?
Be more interested in a game that is a crossover than bringing, like, shoehorning IP stuff from the external
Yeah.
world into Ori.
That's why I'm like, why would you do that? Since immersion is such a big selling point for the RPG experience, specifically in Outward, like, why would you do that? I could see Outward being in other games, like he said, but like, we wouldn't bring anything into Outward itself from other IPs. That it's not that kind of game.
If that makes sense.
What does it look like? We have a battle pass.
Actually, I've even like
Outward battle
used as
pass.
the idea. I've talked with people that
Like I said, if I see live service Outward, I'm gonna scream, bro. I'll lose my mind.
Ubisoft, and I told them it would be cool to
It's
have
a joke.
Far
They're
Cry
not actually
Outward
doing
game.
it. It's a joke.
It's not gonna happen, but it's something that I thought would be the example of how a crossover could be interesting.
It could, but you know, what is this,
I
an
don't think so.
RTS?
Yeah, because the closest thing
I
we
like
have to
RTS games
tobacco
sometimes.
is Unbrain in Three Brothers, and
Offline RTS strategy. I do like those games. I don't like when they're multi though.
that's so far away from the actual location.
Correction. I don't like getting my ass handed to me by people who play these games. Warhammer RTS,
Where
basically.
Outward 2 is happening.
Yeah. Helldivers
Well,
RTS.
but we've got some strong drugs as well.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be drugs. There's drugs and alcohol.
What? Yes! Yes! Yes!
There's also tea.
We it's like a Warhammer trailer.
Yeah, they're
Lots of
hitting
people-
strong now. They're really ramping up. I think they're waiting for things to get better and better and better until it's outward and then stop. Wishful thinking.
Take my money. Alcohol. No, I'm a recovering alcoholic actually. No, but I think it's funny. I think it's so funny to have that in Outward. And of course, Guy was like the one that's like, oh yeah. There's gotta be drugs.
Like I said, I can't commit to anything regarding consoles.
Look, if it's in the game and it gives me a buff before combat, like the tea. I was a tea salesman. I'm not big on tea, but in Outward, you bet your ass I'm carrying pounds and pounds of it because it's useful. If it's in the game, I'm gonna use it.
Like I want to bring our players together for sure.
I'm gonna make a character that's reliant on the drugs and alcohol as a system. If it gives me buffs and stuff, it depends on what it does. Like if it's just there for fun, if it actually like has buffs and stuff, I'm probably gonna turn it into a build or something.
Outward 2 San Andreas. Oh god, that would be amazing.
Yeah, everyone in chat's like, take my money.
I think that game
take
will
it.
make money.
Yes, make lots of wishes as well.
Assassin's Creed.
The time quests, a replay value Outward was largely a failure, or largely about failure. I was gonna say like, what? No, it's a largely about failure. If you fail at something, then you need to accept it. Yeah, if you failed a quest in Outward 1, you would just have to deal with it basically. If you failed anything in Outward 1, you would just deal with it. Like it was just done. There's no going back. Gotta start over.
It feels really like
Try again next time.
Like in the 1930s, you know, like Germany.
Let's really go with Dawn of War 1. That's our guiding star.
Oh, someone's asking like what it's written in, like the code, like what, like Python.
Your game's gonna sell like gangbusters. I hope so. Counting on you guys.
I hope so.
Literally,
Yeah.
we're counting on you. That's exactly what we are doing as a business, I guess. I have yet to play Total War Warhammer, even though I bought it, and that everybody's telling me that
This
it
is another RTS.
exactly made for my
RTS.
taste.
Did you
Oh,
play any other
yeah, it is a
Total War?
Warhammer
No, I've
game.
never played a single Total War. I just keep going back to Age of Wonders. That game, I'm that game's slave. I started a game yesterday.
I studied against Civilization 6 2 weeks ago. I feel you on that one. And I don't
Good
like
for
I
at
like
least
that
2
I was
purchases
not
of a
the
9-dot
Warhammer
title.
one,
Yeah.
because like they've got heroes and like
Hell yeah.
kind of breaking the full structure.
Now, I don't know if they're gonna give me game keys. That's the only thing I'm concerned about is obviously, I mean, if they don't give me a game key, I'm sure Spicy's probably just gonna drop it on me. I'm gonna tell him like, don't, but he's gonna do it anyway. It's like he's gonna reason with me and say like, oh, it's Outward, you gotta do it. You're an Outward creator. Like, come on, gotta play it. Like,
yeah.
The challenge is always that you're not trying to recreate the old game, but you try to recreate.
I hope they do game keys. I don't know if they will. We'll see.
But like I said before, it is more likely to have swimming than jumping.
Ask yourself, okay, how did this work?
I feel like if I were to get a game key for Outward, I would want to like focus on making a lot of content and you know, try to help them with well, just hyping things up, just doing my job as a content creator, just make content for NineDots. Yeah, like with Lost in Prayer, I'm waiting for the next update, which is coming out soon. So
No, it's not a promise. It's just that when you
like I did my review on Lost in Prayer, but I didn't do anything else. So I kind of wanna revisit it at some point because there's still so much to the game. Did I talk to Spicy recently? Of course.
because of how gravity works,
If you mean like sending Instagram reels and TikTok shorts to each other, then yeah.
and the fact that we are a limited team and we can't like cover all this stuff.
No,
Scott,
I was talking to him
into
about
and how
today actually, like the dev stream, and then I also have tomorrow planned. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hang out with him. I'm gonna double check with him tonight if he's good for tomorrow. But he said a couple days ago that he wants to be here on Monday to talk. Me and are getting married. Get it? What do you mean getting?
affects your level design.
Aren't we already?
So
like I thought
if
you
can
guys
jump,
decided that we
jump on a
were.
safe spot and just
I thought you guys said we already were.
use range attack to kill enemies,
You're right.
or you like
if we
Yeah.
do like
there's just so much more stuff with the verticality you can do that cheapens the
you need the
experience,
blood ravens and
and
need
you
the
have
orcs,
to
like
design
the
everything around the fact you can do that.
Oh,
And I would
yeah.
have repeated telling like gravity is a nightmare as well to manage.
Yes, but if you can swim,
A second
there's no
time?
stuck spot because
Yeah, we're doing it again.
you can swim in and out of it. It means that the enemies don't need to stay close to the ground. They can be anywhere and use range attack. So swimming is just technically
That's what happens when you love the person. I need to make him a Fuji React. Like, I need to make him like at least like a little model. At least like a PNG. I don't know what I'm gonna do though. I could either use his Discord thing, or we could come up with like what he would look like. We could give him a model, and I wonder if he would like it. You know, like what if we came up with a design together for Spicy? What if we did that? I never thought about that. I just thought about that randomly. Like, what if we all together just came up with a design, and then I go and make it, and we give it to him, see if he likes it.
much simpler.
Because he doesn't have like a model or anything. He's got his Discord profile, but like maybe we give him something new. I don't know, or use that somehow.
To add. And
Swimming better than climbing.
yeah, well, when it comes to game development, yes. But you know, in outward climbing is a feature that would make sense. It's just one that is so demanding development-wise. But there would be a higher chance that we would have climbing than jumping as well.
Climbing and outward.
No jumping puzzles for sure.
No platforming. Thank God. That would be frustrating.
Such as assault intercessors that you just saw with jump packs.
This word riot.
Well as hero
Oh, what he's responding to?
Scream outward.
NPCs say, "This worries me. God, don't."
That's amazing.
No.
For a player's army. We also wanted to bring back 4 different factions.
We have to think about a community name or a model for Spicy. What else? Do we do the stream ourselves? No. Oh, you mean like I'm making you do it? You don't have to do anything. If you guys want to come up with something with me, though, yeah. I'm asking, do you want to do that? Because it would be kind of fun.
Now commit crimes. Probably not. Well, I mean,
like, what if I came up with like a
maybe
Christmas thing for him?
Quest choices or stuff like that.
Because I can't get him anything, so I could at least do something for him. Like, what if I made like a cool model for him? What if I did that? And like, you guys can help come up with something. You don't know if you know Spicy enough. I feel like you guys know him pretty well. I mean, he's been on enough of my streams. Like, most of you guys are pretty well affiliated with him by now. We could do the model for Spicy. I like that idea. I just randomly had that. I just randomly thought of that. Like, yeah, what if we did like a Christmas thing? If we want to do something like that, just let me know. I'm not gonna post about it in the Discord because I don't want him to know about it unless he's already here. If he's not, then yeah, let's just not tell him. Let's just gaslight him if he finds out.
It's not gonna be like GTA.
I think it would be cool, a surprise. Like, hey, I actually got you something. Me and the community made this together.
If I get to play it, maybe that's something that could happen. I could talk, like, I have some friends at Paradox. I could see if there could be a
Turn Spicy into a VTuber. I mean, he's like the only one of my friends that isn't a VTuber or doesn't have a model. Like, I could give him one.
That game would be good.
I don't know if he would want one though. I could at least give him a PNG, you know.
There's no horse in Outward. There's no mules. How many times do I have to repeat
Mounts?
it? No mules in Outward. No mounts. No mounts. There's no mules.
No mounts.
My bad. See? 40% better.
You're barely even into that glass,
Yes,
dude.
we are making sure we can pet the mule. Gab is working on a animation for every mule when they are pet.
I mean that's peak TikTok
10 out of
content.
10 would
I mean
play.
that's like that's part of-
They're not doing
We're
that.
just gonna sell so much more if we can pet the mule.
Ooh, Valorant gifted just again.
Garfield
and,
cart.
And Cannonil.
Is that actually a thing, or were you memeing? For raiding your network? Or like we're hacking into their network? I mean, canonically, I would be kind of like a net runner. I headcanon that my life before I became a simulated, you know, like a digital person basically, or a construct, I guess. Before all that happened, I was a net runner. How would I have such a knowledge of like technology and all these systems if I didn't have some kind of experience with code and stuff? You know, how could I set all this up if I didn't understand it? So I would figure that I would be a pretty a pretty decent netrunner. Within the world of Cyberpunk, of course. Outside of that, I don't know anything about technology.
Mule theft outward. Oh shit, that would be so evil.
It's actually a thing. That's a real thing?
What about them? Of course it's gonna be
send me it in Discord. Send me the Steam link if it's on Steam. It sounds stupid.
It worries you if they're gonna say this worries you?
This worries.
What is that game? No gameplay?
Jesus. I gotta like bar this door shut. Hold on. Oh my god. Like I said, yeah, the wind, I don't even know if you hear that. The wind keeps pulling my door open and shut. I gotta... Because the door's not all the way in the frame. So my tiny ass room. Garfield Kart 1 is better than 2. Why is there a second one? Why is there a first one?
You know, if I could possess people like
Why does this exist?
I'd head straight to the nearest bank, possess the bank manager, and use his body.
One of that scenarios should make your mule get stolen. Well,
I'll look it up real quick.
You didn't have that.
I'll look it up real quick. Give me my Steam. Garfield Kart. Garfield Kart 2. Why? What is this? What? What? Game of the year? $150cc. It's just a copy. It's just a copy of Mario Kart. We have the Sonic racing game and we have this. Oh, that's... It's almost like they're all doing it on purpose. They are. They're doing it on purpose. It's like they're all working together to jab at Nintendo here. That's funny. It comes out and then all these games, all these copies of Mario Kart come out shortly after. That's interesting. They even got the double block system. It's just a copy and paste. It's just a copy and paste. It's exactly the same. And it's $30. And they want $30 for this. Oh.
Idea first, man.
Can't compare it to Sonic. Sonic's actually good. Yeah, Sonic is actually good. You know why? Because it's got Hatsune Miku in it. That's why. I don't even like Hatsune Miku, but
but what happens when you get your
you can't
stolen?
knock
Where
it.
does it go? When do we store it?
Oh yeah,
how can you get it back?
It was a big thing regarding design. Some of my designers argued for us not having the mules, but I was like,
this was fairer.
Oh, like you guys argued with mounts or not?
The mount people.
You do.
and that's the closest we can get.
I have a simple answer for you, Guy. I have a very simple answer. You guys want to hear it? For the mount problem, just sell listen to me. Sell a single mount as a paid DLC for $5. Just sell a horse mount and make it diamond armored and just make it $5 and see what the internet does. You get a mountain outward, it's just diamond horse. $5 horse ski. I'm just saying. Think about it.
but
You appease them, and also
let's say you're in the Chersonese and you want to go to the Abrasar Desert.
Come on, am I not cooking? Am I not cooking? I think that's a great idea. I gotta pose this thing.
You need to bring some armors with you.
I'm gonna put that in the Outward Discord.
Other armors. Are you gonna buy new armor to deal with the weather every time you switch region until you're at Abrasar, or are you just gonna run through and try to ignore gameplay-wise weather effect?
Thank you for both of you tagging me, by the way, with the game. Thank you for that. Thanks for both sending it to me. Appreciate it.
It led to some behavior that sucked, and we want weather to be even more of an obstacle in Outward 2 as it was in Outward 1.
I'm gonna
so
post it in
the
Discord and just see what happens.
You just switch up your gear depending on where you are, and it's also more interesting to, like, let's say you have your traveler stuff for movement speed, but you don't want to use that when you're in a dungeon. Well, if you have,
I'm gonna type in the Outward Discord. Hold on. I got an idea to appease the mount masses. Hear me out. I'm cooking, I promise. Sell a $5 mount as paid DLC and make it a diamond horse. And just see what the internet does.
your mule with you, you can just switch your gear here and there and then start raiding the dungeon. It just meant that the flow of exploration versus action would go better, and switching between regions would be less tedious.
Yeah. Nathan Drake, so much excitement.
New armor only for $9.99.
Cosmetics. That was a huge conversation they had in the Discord for weeks about like how they would make paid cosmetics, or like if that was something we could even think about in Outward. I think we all decided no, but like it was a very interesting conversation. I don't think we actually could settle on an idea there, or at least we don't know what they plan. I don't have a problem with paid cosmetics. I think it was more of like, if we have a problem, if it's there, like how many people would be interested in that? I don't have a problem with it. It's just that like when cosmetics, when the cosmetics branch out from the original immersion and aesthetic of the game, when they don't align with the world that they're in, then it takes people out of the experience. If you make paid cosmetics though that do like fit in the world of Outward, I totally could see that being a reasonable thing. I wouldn't have a problem with it if I saw it. Would I like it? Would I like it better if those cosmetics were obtainable in the game, or if they are somehow like freely obtainable? Yeah, I would. But like if they want to monetize it even more and they really need the money, or if they ended up doing it, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. There's way worse things they can do than paid cosmetics, especially if they still apply to the world of our eye. As long as they don't do like crazy, like out of immersion stuff.
We've experimented just for fun. It's not a feature that we're supporting for the game right now, but we've experimented with first-person Outward too.
First-person Outward? I couldn't even imagine that.
Works to a surprising degree, but it's still not functional. But if we can do first-person, it gets easier to do VR.
Really? Well, oh, you mean like, yeah, Outward VR. Oh god. Gee, don't tell me.
I'm gonna do.
Beaming some of the finest
could be. Oh, you think?
Games your way is already a very
Don't.
heavy burden. And I've managed to park our broadcast van next to an izakaya with what might be the best smelling skewers on the planet. Every sauce smeared patron I watch leave.
I can't wait. Like all this build up for Outward. We're all waiting. We're all waiting for Outward to show up.
This dark journey of the soul, which is more than I can say for the adventurers in Outward 2.
Yes.
Full of more
I was just saying it. I was just saying it. Here we go. Yeah, look at those faces. Look at that big grin. Look how happy they are. Here it is, boys. Here it is. Yes.
Outward, we asked ourselves, what would it be like to live the life of a common adventure? How does it play out? When
Yo, look at the chat go. Look at the, just watch the chat just take off, dude. The second Outward shows up. Dude, we breathe Outward too, and everyone freaks out.
Must achieve extraordinary things.
Yo.
To us, immersion is much more compelling than empowerment.
Look how
Let
good that
intensity
looks.
Be defined by the calm that came before.
I mean, even with the
time to
glitchiness of the stream. Oh, there we go. I cleaned up a little bit. Right when I didn't.
To vanquish.
Already, I'm gonna say right off the bat, the combat looks so much smoother. The movement, the weapons, like everything looks so smooth compared to the clunkiness of the first game. They really stepped it up. Just already from what I've seen. It looks way smoother.
It's going to take everything you got.
Oh, that's the Wendigo. Oh my god, it's actually terrifying now. It already was freaky enough in the first game. It's actually nightmare fuel. Yeah, it's the Wendigo. Yes. Summer 2026, boys. Summer 2026. And they're doing a playtest. They said that they were looking at like 27, 28. And then I guess they decided like they're pretty much almost ready. That's crazy, dude. Next year, I didn't plan that on my calendar. I was kind of worried how long it would take for Hour or Hour 2 to show up, and we're already doing this. You're gonna have me stream in summer 2026. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, like it's gonna suck it with the heat, but like hopefully by then we'll have a fix for it. Or I'll just tough it because Outward will be so good that I gotta at least like record content. What I might have to do during the summer next year if this is so important, but obviously it is. Like what am I saying? Of course, if I can get it as soon as the game comes out and I can start making content on it, like, dude, I'm gonna have to switch my schedule just so I can make all the content at night and then just sleep in the day. Like, or I don't know. I'll figure it out. This is forward thinking, but 26, dude. Summer 26. Yeah, everyone when they saw that put my PC in water. Dude, the PC's never the problem. It's not the PC, it's me. I can't handle heat it's putting out. It's over here just like baking in the summer and just getting a tan while I'm fucking melting, dude. I can't handle the summer. The PC's fine. It never cares. It's putting out 100-degree heat like it's nothing. I can't like sit next to that while it's already 90 degrees in my room. Put me in water? Yes. Yeah, where's Chizu at? Where's Chizu at? Put me at the bottom of her ocean, please. Of her lake. I want to sit just at the bottom and stream from there. Summer 2026, I'm playing Outward 2 from the bottom of a lake.
I let you answer the questions and
Let's go, dude. Yeah, chat's freaking out. What is this, Nintendogs? Yeah, already doing playtests. There's so many questions. There's so many questions. Like, can we go back?
All that home renovation in House Flipper 2 is giving me ideas.
Stream is mute. They're just trolling. No, it's not. He's trolling. He's trolling. Oh, it is. No, it wasn't trolling. Okay.
I think it's when you moved it away, right? Okay.
Oh, they weren't. Okay.
Here we are. It's been a lot of work to do that trailer.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell just based on like the trailer itself, how much that probably took them to do. That's what I was thinking watching it. Like, this is actually insane.
We are
You already have it looking this
very
good.
satisfied with what we've done.
Yeah,
So-
dude, I'm
Would you rather
impressed.
be the overseer of a utopian society?
You done it again.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I would like to know what you guys thought. If
You done it
can,
again.
like, knock yourself out with the big
Actually said the official release date when the mic was muted.
theories of what you've seen in gameplay mean for the game overall and all that.
Abolish time quest.
Abolish time quest, not gonna happen. but
No.
No chance in hell.
Looking sick. Yeah.
So the trailer has showed some stuff in the Gildan Mountain mostly.
It already showed
but
the
there
environments,
were
yeah.
some shots in the new region called La Rescapée. And
Spike trap.
was there
Playtest one.
anything in Bello Gale?
Yeah, when's the playtest?
No? Okay. You need to see it again. It's gonna be on YouTube very soon.
Oh, okay, it's on YouTube.
Now.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
if you wanna see it again,
Yeah, we're gonna watch it
knock
again
yourself out with
afterwards.
the NineDots
Don't
channel.
worry. Because I want to, like, you know, like, analyze it. And, like, talk about it, you know. But I did want to see
when is
their
the playtest?
reactions.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Cool. All right.
The Tramontaine is the name of the city. The area is named the Gildan Mountain.
Okay.
And with a name like that, you'll guess that it's
Hearing your own voice. Yeah, that was Guy doing the narrating.
Is it
I'm
weird
pretty
hearing
sure.
your own voice like that? God, you have no idea.
That was him narrating it. How many takes did that take you, Guy?
Give an
How many
interview
takes did
or
that
on a
take you?
podcast or do a stream. I'll listen back to it, all of it,
Oh.
just so I can take mental
I
notes
can't
of what I
imagine
can
how
express
how he
better. I
felt
can
hearing
my
me
choice
make
of
that
words,
clip of
my-
him.
my
Dude,
pronunciation.
when they were grilling him with my clip because of the accidental leak he did, I can't imagine how he felt hearing his own voice in that one too. And seeing himself.
And yeah, so
I gotta show you guys the
it's-
clip again. It was
It's very
hilarious.
masochistic to listen to yourself with a specific goal of finding everything that was wrong.
Oh,
in how you
dude.
sound and what you
We're our greatest critic, man. We're the biggest critic of ourselves.
said.
Everyone knows
But
it.
it's what made me able to stream more fluently.
Yeah, you're doing great, man. You're doing great. I'm so impressed with you.
Quest, yes.
You guys are getting good at it. Like, you're already figuring everything out.
Final Fantasy should really sing and dance a lot more. We've got the game for you. We're so excited to be here at Tokyo Game Show.
They're getting a lot more comfortable with the streaming. That's for
Thanks for the
sure.
split screen. You're very
I
welcome.
love to see
Thanks
it.
for playing it. So I've seen a lot of speculation on the server discords where people were like trying to guess when the game would be out. There were only a couple of them who had the right guess on
They copied
when would
Dislike.
make sense for a release.
Dislike.
Either throwing weapon, ammo, prison. You have to
Oh,
pick them
NineDots
up.
just posted
So,
something.
for the throwing axe, you just throw the one you have in your hand.
Official
you can pick it
key art
up.
reveal. Oh
There
yeah, I
will
saw that.
be,
I'll show you guys everything they've
a
been posting
throwable
lately, but
axe type that you can
yeah.
stack multiple of them.
I want to see, like, are they doing like question Q&A afterwards too? I mean, they've been doing all stream, but like, are they?
There's more dungeons, more areas of interest.
Yeah.
To visit pistol and a bow. So in fun, its own identity so much.
Do they do? Okay, there we go.
So the
I'm gonna,
sidestep is the first half of.
I'm gonna skip the rest of this. Sorry to any games. I'm sure that were cool in here. They did put the wish list thing. So if you want to see all the games that are in here, you can go and look. If you are actually interested in the other games here, obviously we're here for Outward mainly, but like if you do want to see the other stuff, they are in the video. You can always go back to the live stream on my YouTube or theirs to go find it there and look into it yourselves. Feel free. But I'm gonna skip the rest of this because like I said, I'm only really here for Outward.
Lots of possibilities. Well, brand in itself was kind of
I hope I'm
dare
not
say-
missing anything.
Like,
Oh, there we
like,
go. Okay.
You have the chance to watch the trailer on YouTube.
Outward too, that are not that
There
are
we go.
not as
All right,
simple as
let's
just having
keep
the
going
pixel.
here.
In my books. From
We
the
got a little
streets
bit
of
left.
Sevilla,
and
this
that's
is
a
why
wrap,
the
I
sign
guess.
off. Remember,
The show is
don't tip your waitress.
ending.
They don't
I
like
dare
that
say
page.
the highlight
It
of the
makes
show was
everyone feel
Outward too.
uncomfortable.
I would
Me
say so
too.
as well.
I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Wow,
but
I'm very surprised.
It was the most compelling game.
But honestly, if we remove my bias, Join Us looked really, really cool.
Join Us
Yeah,
did
you're
look
right. That was a
good.
cool
You
game.
were right about that.
You have the chance to watch the trailer on YouTube right now. So
Yes.
if you missed it.
Thanks a lot for being there. That was amazing.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thanks for your support. If you have any other questions, Guillaume is live again next Thursday, 2 p.m. EST, on Twitch and YouTube as well for a NineDots backstage, where
Yep.
he will show all of our games. Actually, like
All three games will have something to show that is
Yep.
pretty damn cool.
I hope you guys are there
And
for
if you
that.
have a
It's gonna
friend who has
be
a friend-
that one we are gonna catch live, and I'm talking about them, like seeing if there's anything I can do collaboratively with them for the backstage, because they I won't share anything about it, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys can catch it. If you can't, obviously I'm probably gonna be multi-streaming it to YouTube and Twitch if they let me. Either way, hopefully you get to catch it and my VODs will be posted. If not, I'm gonna be talking about it a lot, I'm sure, because it sounds like they're planning a lot of big stuff. I think I was there for the last backstage, and yeah, they always have some huge thing planned for this. This is the third one. I might have to revisit the other two. I don't know if I've seen them. I think yeah, no, I was there for the second one, I believe, because they were showing mostly Witherbloom and Lost in Prayer before its release. Those were like they did a backstage right before then, I think, and they covered mostly Witherbloom and Lost in Prayer during that one. And this one is a lot of the same thing, but I'm sure they'll have plenty of Outward in there as well because it's coming next year. Next year during summer, dude. I can't believe it.
friend who hasn't wishlisted
That's like
yet,
twice as soon as
Outward
I
2,
thought it
now's the
would
time.
be.
You can send a brand new, super cool looking Steam page, if I dare say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show the
Controller
trailer
and
to
Steam
everyone.
support.
There's nothing you can do that helps us more than that at this point. Yep.
Yeah.
And while we are at it, what's something that I really like to is raid someone if we have got someone playing Outward. So hey, we're like
Let's look into it.
So raiding someone.
Will there be like a TT streamer who's playing Outward and then?
And thank you for the kind words. Huh?
Yes, thanks a lot.
Yes.
And all the questions and stuff. Thank
Of course.
Do we have anyone?
Oh God. Why would you do that? Are you making sure I'm still awake? What's your problem? Why would you do that to me?
One viewer. Do you want to rate the one with 1 or one with 4?
The one in English.
The one in English. You're right.
Yeah, go to the English one. Wonder who they're going to. I guess we won't get to know because we're not live, but
Do you mind if we join?
because it's funny,
Steam page is
I
amazing.
guess.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's so
Yes,
freaking
that's,
loud, and I can't turn it down.
that
I
was a lot
tried.
of,
Believe me, I tried.
Cool work that has been done by Mathieu and Alexis to make it really visually popping.
Yeah, it worked. It was really well done. We're gonna look at it again, obviously, and talk about it.
Doesn't
But
want to have raids.
No. Okay.
Oh.
The other one then.
Yeah.
I see that the
all right.
the UX of using that stuff is kind of. Oh,
So
someone was smart.
Alrighty. Well, that was interesting. They answered a lot of questions I had. I still have some questions about the events, obviously, so I'm just gonna have to talk to them about it, and hopefully they can fill me in on what the strat is. They haven't responded yet, but they're in a different time zone, so it makes sense. I'm gonna have to read through the Ask NineDots section and then possibly put like something together, like a video or a stream talking about a lot of the stuff and summarize it for people because I don't know if there's anybody who's done that. But I guess I could make something out of like summarizing everything that's going to be in Outward, all the events that they're doing, and maybe cover their other projects as well, and just give everybody an update on everything that's been happening for like the past 5 months, pretty much all in one video. I think that I could do something like that if I'm still wanting to make something. Random idea I just had was actually Be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Give everybody like an update, especially for you guys since you're not actively like in NineDots Discord and everything like that. We're playing these yet, but I'm interested in the Lost and Prayer one specifically because like if it's coming out really soon, then I gotta plan for that. So, but we're gonna hear more on the direct, which is going to happen, or the backstage, which is gonna happen on the 2nd. So hopefully you're there for it. It's gonna be 10 a.m. PST, so way early. Yeah, I'm hopefully streaming until like when I normally end. So it's just gonna be a really long stream. I think it depends. We'll find out when we get there. That's what I've got marked down. So that's what I'm planning. If you guys didn't see the updates, I won't be here on the 5th because I'm gonna go hang out with some VTubers and meet some people. So I got a lot going on this week. A lot, yeah, big start to this week. But anyway, I think that's it. I can linger for a while. Oh yeah, we're also going to go and look at their YouTube and cover some of this stuff. Let's talk before I go. I don't want to like speed off before we look at more of their content. Let's see. NineDots YouTube. I need their YouTube because they posted everything here and we can go rewatch the trailer in 1440. All right, let's watch this together. Oh, they have their backstage posts on YouTube as well. Maybe I have to go back and watch some of those if I didn't catch them. No Garfield cart? No Garfield cart. So sorry, I know. No Garfield cart. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Let's watch the trailer again. Sure, I'm not blasting you. Oh, whoops. I have my graphics down.
To create Outward, we asked ourselves, what would it be like to live the life of a common adventurer? How does it play out when ordinary people...
Okay, so right off the bat, the UI is very clean compared to what it is on the first game. Same amount of skill slots. That hasn't changed. Thank you. Was that Abyss? That was Abyss. What's up, Abyss? Thanks for the water.
Must achieve extraordinary things.
What's this bar here? What is this? Is this stamina? I guess that would be stamina. No. That's not stamina. What am I talking about? This is this is their what actually yeah, what is this? What is that bar, dude? Did they already like tell us what that is? I don't know what that is. I guess that's their stability. I was trying to think of the name. Yeah, that's stability. Yeah.
To us,
Temperature? No.
It's much more compelling than empowerment.
It's their stability when they get hit.
Be defined by the calm that came.
Look how good this looks.
Before.
It's really the difference of Unreal Engine 5 and whatever Outward 1 was on. Outward 1 was made on a really old engine, and this one's on UN5. Look at the difference, dude, in the lighting and everything. You can tell.
Bigger and meaner than you.
The Wendigo.
It's going to take everything you got.
Oh, the magic looks so much better too. Traps. This is so much more fluid. Let's go, dude. Yeah, I mean, there's not much, like, too much to say, obviously, because we only do see so much. But right off the bat, obviously, combat and the environment looks so good compared to the first one. Oh my god, it looks amazing. They worked hard on that. They really did. It looks great. I'm proud of them. I cannot wait. They have more for us, I'm pretty sure. Let me look. They had the key art. Did they have anything else for us? Oop. But yeah, if you guys are seriously, if you're interested in all of their stuff, I'm gonna be talking about it. But if you are like, if you want to get up to speed on their projects, totally check their YouTube. All of their content is here, thankfully. You go revisit anything you need. Um, it seems like they post all their stuff here, so feel free. Um, but I might make a video just talking about like all of their projects and everything that's like important that's been happening, so you guys can keep up to date on these. Because hopefully, what I'm hoping happens is I get a game key or some I can access Outward too, obviously, so I can make content on it. I kind of need the game. I don't know how I'm gonna get it, but maybe they'll offer game keys for it. I don't know if they will though, because it is their flagship title. It's their big title that they've been cooking everything up towards, and it's gonna be like $50. So I don't know if they're willing to do that for me. But if they do, massively support them. They definitely deserve it. They work hard. They're great developers. They're good people. And hopefully we get to make Outward content when it comes out. I really hope so. But anyway, I think that's all we have to talk about it. Actually, honestly, I mean, as far as the official release looks, 26 or 2026. That's so crazy. They said like 27, 28. Maybe they were just lying to us. They were just they were gaslighting. They were trying to mislead us so that we would be surprised. Oh, but anyway, there's the backstage, the second one. Where's the full VOD? Is it in their live? Oh, they do. They have lives. Okay, cool. I'll have to watch this maybe. Oh, yeah. This is the one we did see. This the Oh, this was a good one. Oh, this was the stream where he accidentally revealed like the starting locations. That was the funny moments. Oh, it's so good. You know, let's go watch the clip that I made. Let's go back. Just because it was it was so funny. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Oh, a
Split
different
screen, let's
starting
go.
location?
Oh, Porky.
Yo.
They grilled him so hard with this.
This is not something I wanted to show though.
Oh. Look at the fucking chat.
They don't want to show you all of the character creator. You just got that was not supposed to show yet, but that's okay.
Spicy was there for that one. We were giggling so much. Oh.
You're making a YouTube video about this right now.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
God damn it. So yeah.
Pretend we saw nothing? No. Nope. That's getting clipped. That's getting screenshotted. That's getting leaked.
Oh, a
Split
different
screen. Let's
starting
go. Porgy. Good stuff. Good stuff. That was how I met NineDots. I'm glad that he made that slip up because, like I said, I wouldn't probably be making content for them if that didn't happen. It's very funny. Just happened to be there for that stream. That was the first one that I had visited because Spicy pressured me into it, and then that happens. Oh, good times. Like the only clip on my whole channel, I think, where that model was used still. But I really did not use that one very long, did I? But yeah, anyway. If you guys have any questions for me about content with Outward or NineDots in general or anything, ask now while I'm here. Feel free. Otherwise, we can wait until the second for more Outward and NineDots related stuff. Let me get some music while we linger for a bit. I do want to hang out for a second before I head out. Oh, that's loud. Make that quiet. There. No, you know what? Let's just get some piano. I want some like very chill. Going to bed after stream? Probably. I'm exhausted, man. If I can. Well, that's the thing. I don't want to fall asleep too early because you know that's gonna screw me up. I need to stay awake until I'm supposed to actually fall asleep. But oh, you know what I should do tonight? I should finish Dun 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 with my sister. That's what I should do. I should go finish Dun 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 because I only have like 2 episodes left. Or I'll go play Ace Attorney with her too. Because she got me to start playing the next case. She's so into Ace Attorney. I don't get it personally. It's not bad. It's just like I wouldn't be playing it with her. Or I wouldn't be playing it if she wasn't playing it with me. Ace Attorney's so stupid. It's kind of fun though. I honestly can't wait for October. There's so much going on. I didn't even plan for this. It just kind of happened. So we have like Outward Release now. We've got Lost in Prayer getting an update probably this month. We've got, or at least I don't know because they didn't announce it yet, but I'm guessing probably based on the way that everything's is going, they're probably going to announce it for like this month. And then we have obviously Halloween. I want to do stuff for that. There's a lot I have planned, but not enough time to do it, I don't think, but I'm gonna try. We're gonna try. I want to get something done for Halloween, if not just like a costume I can slap over this model, if I can put one together real quick. I want something, you know? I can't go like costume-less for Halloween. Serious? For Halloween? My favorite holiday? Like really the only one I care about? It'd be kind of silly if I didn't have something for it, you know? Even if it's like something simple. Anyway. I gotta have something for my favorite holiday. Of course. I do need to get all the overlays done though. That's why I'm in such a rush to finish them. Because like I need to get them done so that I can start on a model. Because if I want to get one done by Halloween, I need to start now basically. So I'm in a bit of a rush to get the overlays done. If anything, I can put the project on the side for a bit and then just to get the model done and then pick them back up. But see, you know me, I don't like leaving projects unfinished. I just don't like doing it. I wonder if they've responded at all. Let me look through the Discord to see if there's anything else. Window trailer. Yep. Besides the backstage, which is on the 2nd, I don't think there's anything else. The playtest, that's what I want to look at. Hold on, let me look into the playtest. Where was that? There's so many announcements, dude. They got so much going on. Busy week of announcements. Yeah, dude, you're no kidding, Matt. No kidding. You guys have so much this week and just dropped it on me. I wasn't ready. Where's the thing for the play test? Why can't I find it? It was literally right here. Why can't I find the invitation for the play test? Am I actually just blind? I mean, I'm not wearing my glasses, but I actually can't find it. One of the Outward players said $5, but the horse can die. You have to buy it again. In response to the meme. Not the diamond horse armor microtransaction. Dude, that would be so funny though. Hey, that's a good way to get your game around the internet. That's a meme, bro. It's pop culture. You put pop culture in a game somehow, and instantly it will get a lot more attention. That's how pop culture works. People eat that up. Yeah, I don't see where I was looking for that playtest. Why can't I find it? It was literally... I'm actually blind. Or, oh no, I think it's because they had it as an event and the playtest is already happening. I think that's what it is. Well, now I want to find it. Can I join? Can I make content on it? Am I allowed? I would imagine no, but maybe. I can open it on Steam. Maybe. Let me go look. That's a good question. Can I do that? Outward to. Yeah, do you just run the playtest through Steam? Ah, yeah, I can request access. Ah. Okay. Oh, shut up. Get out of here. Okay. Well, before I do the playtest, obviously, I could just play it on the side and like do that, but I want to know if I can stream it. Can I make content for this, or is there a content gate? There probably is a content gate, but I'm gonna ask. I'll ask Matthew. I'll see if he can give me any information about it. I'm sure he can. But we probably won't hear about it today. I'll let you guys know in the Discord if we're planning to do the playtest. That's if he lets me make content for it. I don't imagine, but maybe. Since it's a public playtest, maybe. We'll see. I hope so. It'll be cool. I would love to get like in on it, you know. Start making content original, like just my unbiased opinion of the game. Raw reactions. That's crazy. They have like a full playable build already. I did not expect this so fast. They didn't even hint at it. Like they just dropped it on us. It was planned. It was coordinated. All right. Well, now they sent me in a planning mess, so I gotta figure this now. Thanks, guys. Oh no, but I'm hyped. You guys can tell. I love it. I can't wait, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. How many content creators are in this? There's only like 6 of us. Dude. Oh, nope. There's like 6 of us. There's not even that many content creators in the Discord. Obviously, there's more content creators for the games, but like the Discord doesn't. It seems like most of them aren't in there. They should be. They should be. How am I supposed to reach them if they're not in the Discord? If I ever want to do collaborations, or especially like if I want to play Outward 2 with other creators, like, and they said the multiplayer is already active, so if we can make content on the playtest, that would be insane. Now that I'm thinking about it, because what if I got one of the other Outward creators to do stuff with me during the playtest? If we can make content, I don't know. I mean, they didn't tell us, so I'm gonna assume that they. I'll ask. I do really want to know that. Now I'm desperately curious if I can do that. Okay. Well, I just got to be patient. I gotta have patience. They got a lot going on. Very exciting though. I can't wait. Other than that, as far as our content besides Outward, we still have Elden Ring to do. We still have Baldur's Gate. I gotta get Chizu to sit down and make characters with me. I can get her to to join me for a VTuber meet and greet, but I can't get her to sit down and make Baldur's Gate characters. It sounds like she doesn't want to play Baldur's Gate with me. Oh, I guess she doesn't want to play Baldur's Gate, and she's... I guess I'll play it by myself. I gotta bully her into doing it. We just gotta make our characters cheesier. Come on. Not that hard. It'll take us only 7, probably 8 hours to make our characters. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, these games I already knew, like, these projects are huge. I planned for them to last until next year because of how big these games are. But it looks like I don't need them to, because now I have more to do. I'm gonna be busy, bro. Full steam ahead for the winter, I guess. I mean, I don't have to deal with heat and I'll be able to sleep properly. So yeah, we'll kick this into high gear, I guess. Get as much content out as I can. Then we got the holidays in the midst too. This year is gonna be crazy for holidays. I actually get to like do fun stuff, unlike last year where I got to do nothing. How cool. How cool. I'm gonna spend the whole season in pajamas, bro. Enjoy it while it lasts. Before I gotta deal with summer again. If nothing else today, I think that's all for now as far as announcements and content is planned, and outward stuff. Until the direct, the release, and anything else. So I guess I'll just see you guys tomorrow for whatever I'm doing. Probably artwork, to be honest. Or I'll take a break from the artwork and do a day of like Elden Ring. How's that sound? Maybe some Sky if I get bored. Or if I get beat too hard. We'll play something tomorrow. How about that? I've been doing artwork nonstop for like the past 4 days. Let's go play something. Oh, wait, no. Tomorrow I'm probably hanging out with Spicy. So it's really whatever he wants to do. We'll see. Yeah, I think Spicy. I'm gonna ask actually before I forget. I totally will. Where's my phone? Let me ask him real quick. Let me get a confirmation for you guys. You still down? Yeah, let me ask him real quick. I hope he's online. I don't know if he's replying. He might be busy. Oh well. Of course I'll update you guys if Spice is gonna be there tomorrow. But I gotta wait for this dude to respond. That might be it for me for today then. Are you still doing the jump game, Mason? I was talking about that with Lamb, like how you can appear twice by watching the YouTube stream too. So we were like, oh, new meta had just dropped. Bomb jump got a huge buff. For the freaking Star Catch game on my stream avatars. Oh man. Why is Whalelord so much bigger than Cresselia? Cresselia is literally a moon goddess, but for some reason this big freaking whale is like 10 times my size. The joke at this point. I swear it can't be that big of a difference. There's no way. I think that's it for tonight. I am exhausted, but I gotta stay awake, bro. I gotta stay awake and just keep falling asleep at the right time, and eventually my body will get used to it again. Resetting my cycle. It sucks, but gotta do it. I need sleep. Oh, I think that was spicy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Spicy's gonna be here tomorrow. All right. Then tomorrow we'll hang out with Spicy, and I might just be doing artwork while we yap with him, or maybe we'll play something. Maybe he'll be down for Civ. We haven't played Civ in a while, but Spicy will be there. We can hang out with him and troll him and do all sorts of fun stuff. Talk about Outward and things. Yeah, no problem, Mason. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you're as hyped for NineDots stuff as I am. Hope I did my job. Anyway, as always, I will see you guys tomorrow for all my content that I have planned. I'll keep you guys posted on any stuff that happens. Make sure you're following my other socials to find all of my content and stuff. And of course, it's on YouTube ad-free. Make sure to support me there if you can. Otherwise, I will see you guys again. Take care of yourselves. Have a good night. And I'll see you around. Who am I raiding to? I always raid to people after streams like this. Who am I going to? Who's live right now, guys? Any of our friends? No. Okay. You know what? Let's go to one of the Outward streamers. Is anybody playing like Outward or adjacent games? Let me see. Yeah, no one's live right now. Let's go check out like NineDot games and see what people are doing. I wonder if there's anybody streaming Outward too. Let me go check it. It is a category all on Twitch, already on Twitch. It's registered. Nobody's streaming it. Okay. It's already a Twitch category, so that's like I wonder. I do wonder. We'll see. Well, there's actually a lot of people streaming it. Wow. Okay, let's just pick English. Oh, where's an English one? There's a bunch of Spanish people playing. A lot of Spanish people. Hardcore hour talker and chill. Oh, there we go. Let's go to this Spruce Night. Sweet. All right, I'll see you guys I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Let's go check out this person. They're doing a hardcore run of Outward, it looks like. Chalk room run. Chalk rooms are always fun. I've only ever played them once, but they're